Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart and ready to grab you. All black behind barrel, block 40 pointing at you. You storm the niggas nasty, my niggas all the passions. I like it, I take it, I ain't got to fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot a very good nonsense. And piss in the close, you niggas small like a fine, they fall in line with the pop quick. You forgot that reminder, they're probably the livest. Respect over everything, cash come included, my clip get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow, closing all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team met. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I be stretched out. Everybody on the line, so I stepped out. More Gatorade, so the face tripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking tiger, get ripped up. Pound reppin', G-checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, my side, no die, real much. Eyeball, hourglass. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch side. Money or power, push the way I feel inside. That was still a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, meal scared. You can keep them up, you bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck.
They don't want to see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping dreams on them, they don't pay no mind. It ain't worth doing girls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick money. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut flow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be winged, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let up from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with the fireworks. Put that mask on October 31st. You the best guest in the universe. Here's my world. Listen, universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, everything on deck.
Coming live in the back, you party your disrespect. From the G's to the cool, little homies on deck. Just boom, back, like a terrorist threat. You good, yeah, she ain't my rap. Spit a universal rule, say game and bet. Only three think, bring it gang and set. I'm a suicide kick, let him bang with threat. From the bottom of the barrel, like the game is fit. As soon as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustlers, I'm trying to flip the script. Don't let the stuff burn, you gotta flip the switch. Third pound on the blue, don't take the lift. Oh.
Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Live with your host, Bang. Saturday, week 9. NFL matchup preview. Fantasy midseason adjustment, injury replacement, spits and dribbles, and shits and giggles. You already know. Salute to everybody, man. I'm sorry we're late today. Just had to get right. The guys were going to be on a little later today, so I figured I had a couple of extra minutes, but I went a little too far. Mid-season recap mode. Week 9, football stories, Patriots, Vikings, Washington Commanders. Yeah, these are like the stories of the week. Top 11 QB struggles. Geno Smith, his best efficiency in the league, playing very formidable football. Seattle 12th man is back, and it's going to be a problem to win in Seattle. Should he be talked about more? Is Geno under or overrated? How great is Pete Carroll? Zach Wilson, we'll speak about him today. Under fan scope in the divisional matchup today against Mac Jones. Tomorrow, I guess. Excuse me. Zach Williams versus Mac Jones. TB12 looking to shake off the hex and the gray clouded offense and get back to winning football. But they're going up against the struggling Rams and Matt Stafford, who need a win. So this is going to be an interesting week. Zach Wilson going up against the... Oh, no, they're not. He's not going up against Mac Jones. What the heck is that? They been against Mac Jones last week and got smoked. They go up against the Bills and Josh Allen. So that's a misprint. My bad. I'll fix that. Jay Field looks to continue his growth as he will have to throw the ball and test a new tool, Claypool and Mooney, to keep up with the arguably most explosive offense in the to date. Dolphins, 2 attacks, Tyreek Hill and Jay Waddle. His has been pretty unpredictable this season. However, his running ability and vision has seemed to keep them with a sense of relevancy. Very small sense, but they still there. They still got a sense of relevancy. They win this week, they'll turn some heads. And, we got our fantasy football lineup checks, mid-season ads, drops, possible trades, adjustments, trade targets, and more. Well, trade season is over. And right before it was over, 22 players on the move. As I said, Claypool went to Chicago. We got a bunch of switched hands we'll discuss today. The Week 9 preview of the games, I guess. Excuse me. I don't mean to sound like I'm barely here. I just went over a lot of stats earlier, so I was a little tired. But first and foremost, salute to you. Welcome back to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Welcome back, football fans and supporters. Hashtag your team in the chat. And comments, no spamming or advertising. Please hit the like, share, subscribe at your convenience, and let's go. Let's grow. Bang! All right. Thank you for all any support. Last episode was a gem, probably the best on the season. And I appreciate you. All you people that watch from the background, feel free to jump in and then jump into the chat. Let me know you here. Ask your football question. And me and the fellas will get to it. Salute to my co-host. Bang and have. Base and have. Bang is I. But they've been great co-hosts. Second season, and we're growing, man. So if it's the first time coming here, hit that like button. And let's get busy. Let me get the guys in here first and foremost. Let's check this real quick. Salute, Sir Charles. Salute, salute, salute. Hashtag Buccaneers. Let's get this going real quick. Let me change this. Turn that off. Talk about Gino right here. Let's talk about Gino right here. Let's talk about Gino right here. Let me get the guys in here. You like that, huh? We'll see. You like that? We'll see. We'll see. Laughing at me. Because I was not. I had all them damn stats in my damn head. I had to take a little nap. I've been up since early though. Like, let me just go take me a little nap. Let me take me a little nap. So what's good, everybody? How's your week going? How's your Saturday going, Sir Charles? How you doing? We on week 9. The real midway point of the season. And we look funny, bro. Like, we look funny. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. What's going on, buddy?
What's up,
man? Sorry I'm late, but
it's all good, bro.
I talked on base earlier. He told me he had to be a little late. So I figured I would come on a little later, but not like this late.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah, so, birthday boy went bowling. So.
Yeah, birthday boy. Yeah, that's right. Today is Base's birthday, everybody. So when he get in, y'all got a hashtag happy birthday to Base. But we'll keep that a surprise for him. But yeah, show him love. We in week 8. We in week 9. Week 9. How you feel about that? How you feel about the first half of football this year?
It's been really weird, man. And really
it
weird.
Has been. It has been.
Not
it's
like,
totally different.
Yeah, not like the recent years, man. I think, we're seeing a transformation of the league happening. The running back position has been changing over, the past, I want to say, 15 years or so, but it's been really a dramatic shift this season with the running back position. I mean, we're seeing teams just airing it out like, like never before.
Everybody, it's crazy. Yep.
Yeah.
There's barely any running backs really shining this year. Don't get us wrong. There's a few approaching 1,000 yards midway through the season, but not as many as before. And
not like it usually is. Yeah.
Mostly everybody's down around 400 to high 400 to low 500 yards. Like, you know what I mean? Other than that, you got the few specials that are up there, but it has been a weird year for the running back in football this year. But you still have your few like Chubb. He's up there. Barkley was a surprise, but he's in his expected range when he was drafted, right? Like, you know what I mean? Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, for him being, this is the healthiest he's been since his rookie year. So, he's expected to be doing what he's doing when he's at a. So it's really, it's not a surprise. It's just, I guess people into the season fantasy wise, not knowing if he was going to be 100% or not, which he obviously is now.
Right. He definitely looked like he's 100%. He looks beastly. He looks very strong. Leads the league in attempts, I believe. No, Derrick Henry leads the league by 166 attempts, 7 TDs. Saquon close 163, 5 TDs. But they balling. They teams really depend on them, especially the Giants. They depend on Saquon Barkley. In order to get those W's, you know what I mean? That they've been getting this year, and they've been surprising this year. That's the one team I think that surprised us this year with their running back. But like I just said, Saquon Barkley is not a surprise. It's just this is the healthiest he's been. So now we're getting to really see what he can put out. And I believe this is his contract year, right? Have? Oh, they lost half. We lost half. I'm good, Sir Charles. Thank you. Salute. We lost half. We gotta try and get him back. What we have. So we got let's look at last week's games. We'll look at last week's games. Welcome back. What I wanted to do. I wanted to look at last week's games. All right, so regarding last week, what do you think was the best games last week? What do we got? Patriots, Jets,
Carolina, Atlanta was definitely probably the best.
Carolina and the Falcons. Definitely one of the best games. The Falcons being a question mark still midway through the season, 4-4. And the Panthers, man, they lost the game the week before that they should have won. Would have had them at the top of the division, but they couldn't beat the Falcons, man. Which is a surprise because Mariota is playing subpar football, but he played good last week. I don't know. What got anything to say on that game?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Mariota probably had one of his best games of the year so far, and all the rest of the games, their defense pretty much keeps them in it for the most part. Statistically, they're not a great defense, but for some reason, they give teams some trouble. So that always makes any team dangerous. When your defense gives you a chance, you can beat anybody.
Yeah.
Carolina,
should everybody be worried about Carolina?
Yeah, Carolina's a dangerous team because they got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? Nobody, like we've been saying, they fired their head coach, got an XFL quarterback, traded away CMC, so nobody's expecting them to do anything. And if they lose, it's not a surprise to anybody. So a team like that, they got nothing to lose. All they need to do is just go out and play. That makes them sneaky dangerous.
Yeah, Donta Foreman enters the position, and if he was, they give it a CFC. Foreman starts running like a Mack truck train, getting a lot of touchdowns, and then this what's his name, PJ Walker guy, has really opened the can on DJ Moore in the passing game, and they look like a team, bro. Like wow, and they in the game, and it's like was Mariota that bad? I mean, not Mario, Baker Mayfield that bad?
Yeah, him and Donald are that bad. They really are, bro. I mean, we've seen it. You know what I'm saying? They're both on their second team. You know, they were both first high. I mean, really, really high first round draft picks. You know, they were traded. You know, they were both drafted by two teams that were horrible the previous season. So I believe they were both number one overall picks, if I'm not mistaken. So
Uh,
you know,
was Mariota number one? He might have been number two. I
no, not
think.
Mariota. No, Donald and Baker Mayfield.
Oh
Were,
yeah. Both of them. Goodness
and
gracious.
you know, it's just it's crazy that between the money that they're paying the both of them, Carolina is paying elite quarterback money between what they're paying Mayfield and Donald, but yet their third string guy who came from the XFL is playing better than the both of them. It's hysterical, bro. It's crazy.
It's really hysterical. It's like whoa, you know. Now the question is: PJ Walker representing, and should we be looking at the XFL for more players?
Yes, I think going forward, this is gonna happen. This is gonna be happening a lot more because the partnership that's been formed with the XFL and the NFL.
Right.
So, you know, I think we're going to see this a lot more because
Yeah.
now it's not, you know, now it's the XFL is going to be looked not as the competition to the NFL, but
Right.
more of a proving ground for future NFL players,
Right.
which I think is, you know, I think that's a good thing because it gives guys that were going undrafted or, you know, they were glossed over, it gives them that second chance.
It's like what kind of league is it? Like the NBA has. What is that?
The G League.
Yeah, G League. Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to be now. You know that I commend Dwayne Johnson for what he did when they bought that league. You know he worked with the NFL and said, "Look, I'm not trying to be your competition. It's not that type of a league anymore." So I think it's going to be good for everybody going forward.
Yeah, I think any more like scouting and recruiting places, any more opportunities for that is always good. 'Cause like you said, these guys go undrafted and they get forgotten about. And when others come into the league and injuries decimate their careers, and you still don't hear about these undraftees. But some guys you do hear about, like San Fran, how they draft their running backs and they pull their running backs out of these really low leagues, or they get undrafted running backs, and they always find them a gem. You know what I mean? So it was really surprising to see them run out and get CMC. Who, yes, we have to get to CMC. He Mr. Triple Threat himself. You know what I mean? How do you feel about him being over there? Does that automatically catapult that team, or does that end all the excuses for Garoppolo on the season? Like, what's going on? Because they're not in a great
Well,
spot in the division right now.
well, I mean, as far as Garoppolo goes, there was no reason for them to be there to be any excuses for him, really. I mean, San Fran going into the season committed to Trey Lance, and
Yeah,
at one point, Kyle Shanahan, the coach, you know, said flat out, as soon as Jimmy G is healthy, we're going to trade him.
right.
And then that transferred into them signing him to a contract. So they weren't going to trade him anymore, and they were smart for doing it because Lance got hurt. So I mean, Jimmy G himself, he's playing with house money because he wasn't supposed to be there. You know, so all he got to do is go out and play ball. Plus, they went and got him this ultimate weapon now, where it could take them to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Last year, people forget last year they were in the NFC Championship game. They were
Facts.
one drive away from being in the Super Bowl, but Aaron Donald
Facts.
ruined it. You know what I mean? So
Hey, Basie, birthday boy.
birthday boy, hey.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's going on, man? Welcome
Just
to week 9.
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just driving back from coming in. We came in 6th place, so we cashed.
Oh, okay.
It's always good to go out, bowl, and make money, bro. I love it.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
real quick. I think once Debo comes back, I think the San Francisco 49ers are going to be super dangerous.
Yeah, I agree with you.
They expect it to be, but even like in their matchup this week, it's against a division that's been divisional foe that's been playing really top of the line football. Gotta mention Geno, Seattle. Do you expect them to drop down that list and San Fran to go right up, or because the Rams are in trouble and you know what I mean? Like they're gonna have to win out here. That division is gonna be real funny, and the 12th man is back alive, man. It's gonna be hard to win in Seattle, man.
Yeah, it always is.
Always.
So, like I think the camera is definitely gonna be on Jimmy G. But with CMC, Mr. Triple Threat right there, throwing, running, and catching touchdowns, that could really open the fold. Debo come back to the mix, they could be really, really dangerous. But again, it's all gonna come down to Jimmy G. Ain't that something? Who's been actually a formidable guy the last couple of years, getting down to the playoffs, like you said. But them big games, and he kind of crumbles in them big games. So I gotta see.
Well, I think the acquiring of CMC changes a lot of that. They no longer have to rely on his arm to get them to the promised land. Their defense is still the defense that they had last year.
Top 5, maybe.
Really.
Yeah, man. I was looking over the standings. I was really surprised at how many losses they got, and they have a top 5 defense. It's like, whoa, you know what I mean? I think they could be the only team to threaten the Eagles, man. Like, if they stay to the projected, you know what I mean? Trajectory.
Yeah, I mean, it's Philly, Dallas, and San Fran. Those are the 3 most dangerous defenses in the NFC, and they all
Quiet
have
as kept, the Vikings, man. Like, looking at they're playing pretty solid D. Not top 5, but they're playing pretty solid D, causing a lot of turnovers, getting a lot of sacks. And Cousins is not throwing the game away. Like, you know what I mean? Actually playing real formidable this year. Not a lot of turnovers. I think he only has 3 on the season. So, the Vikings are a slept-on team, and they just keep winning. I don't know who could threaten them in their division with the Packers being in the trouble that they are.
Well, even though we're at the halfway point, it's still relatively early.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how that plays out. But yeah, it all
close the season. Yeah.
It all depends on if Green Bay decides to wake up or not.
Yeah. Let's talk about Green Bay a little bit.
Let's not. That's so disgusting, that team. Ill. I mean, ill, bro. They're ill.
Gotta win this week, man.
Every facet of their offense is disgusting, bro. Ill.
No, not really. Doing his thing. Robert Tonyan is quietly in the top 5 in tight end receptions on the year. Like, nobody's talking about this dude.
I'm glad you
He's-
mentioned his name. I bring him
Why?
up
I
every
mean,
week,
nobody
and
mentions his
nobody
name,
says to play him.
but they don't mention his name because he has 5 catches for 25 yards. That's why.
Yeah, but that's not his fault. He can't make Aaron throw the ball to him in the end zone.
No, but
He
even
can't-
though
he
he
can't-
has all those targets and all those catches and receptions, he's still bottom 20 tight end.
Yeah, as far as yards, not
Yeah.
receptions, though.
Yeah, no, but I mean, receptions ain't you need yards to get points. So, fantasy wise,
Not necessarily they
fantasy
start
wise.
targeting him in the red zone. The problem
Yeah.
is they're not their offense is not having those red zone opportunities like they used to.
Hell yeah, they're not.
And
Them damn
also and
horrible.
also with no Devontae Adams there,
Yeah,
he's
they can't
getting
open
all
the field, man. They cannot
no,
open
no,
the stretch the
I'm
field
just
at
talking
all.
I'm just talking in terms of red zone offense,
Right.
period. They're not worried. You don't have Devontae there to worry about in the red zone anymore. So of course, who are they going to target? The biggest dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
It's
double the
it's
biggest dude. Yeah,
not really his fault.
yeah. I give you that. Well, is Lazard back this week, or because he was supposed to be their savior wide receiver this
He
year?
he should be back this week. He practiced all week, so I think Wednesday and Thursday he was practicing in a limited fashion, and then yesterday he was back to full practice. So he should be back this week.
All right. What else was going
And they're
over?
playing the Lions. So if there's any week that you should, if you've got Green Bay players on your team, with the exception of AJ Dillon, if you've got Green Bay dudes on your team, if there was any week to get right, it's this week.
Right. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're still baseball. We were just doing a recap of last week and just talking roughly about most of the teams. We didn't even get started on this week stuff yet.
Beautiful.
So you right on point with that. Patriots and Jets last week. Quiet as kept. The Patriots have crept right back into the division. They're only a game out with a win this week, and a Bills loss or win, Jets loss or win, the Patriots in second place, a game out of first, and that division in the East has gotten real strong. I mean, the Eastern Coast this year has been real strong. What y'all think about this division? How you think that'll shake out?
I think,
Miami.
yeah, Buffalo, Miami. I don't think the Jets or the Patriots are going to have a chance of making the playoffs this year. Not even a wild card. There's too many good teams in the AFC, and they're trending down.
Yes. Both of those two teams is
So you
suspect.
don't think the Patriots are making playoffs this year?
I don't.
I think they might. I think
No.
we
Not out of their division. In their division is two better teams.
I don't think so. I think that the Patriots gonna show everybody this week, and if Miami take an L, it's so close over there. If Miami take an L this week, Patriots could be right there this week.
Yeah, but we got to finish the
That
season.
and get a W on the Bills, that could make it more interesting. But I don't think that's gonna happen, and that's gonna knock the Jets right down. I would have lost this week, so that puts them right in the same spot of where the Patriots are. And if Belichick knows best, he'll take your best weapon away. He kind of messed Zach Wilson up last week, taking his first read away. Zach Wilson, he fought over 300 yards passing, but he threw 2 bad picks, and that Patriots defense is looking solid, man. The offense may need to come around.
Well, Ramondre looks good, but
Right.
they
Their
have
running
they have
game is solid. Like, you know what I
their
mean? So,
passing game is suspect. One week it's there, the next week it's not. And that ain't gonna win in that division. You gotta outscore the Bills. Good luck.
Or
Good
or the
luck.
Dolphins. Good
Or the
luck. Yeah.
Dolphins. Good luck, bro. Like, I mean, that's why I like the Patriots. They don't put up enough points to compete in their own division. So there's no way in hell they make it out. I don't care
I
how
just
good their
I
defense
just
plays. They can't.
I'm,
Uh,
they
I
don't need to
just
put
go
up a
ahead.
lot of points when that defense keeping people from scoring 3 touchdowns. Like, you know what I mean? Week
Yeah,
after
but they're
week.
not going to stop the Bills from scoring 3 touchdowns. They're not going to
We'll
stop
see.
Miami. No one has.
for
We'll
me
see, man.
personally, for me personally, I see it as like, okay, there's what, 7 teams out of each conference that make it to the playoffs. So
Yep.
you got your 4 division winners, right? That's 4 teams right off the top. So you only got 3 wild card spots. I don't see Miami. I don't see the Patriots or the Jets getting a wild card spot over a team like the Ravens or Cincinnati or the Chargers
Yeah.
or the Chiefs or you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I just don't see it.
Right now, the Jets stand at in a better position than the Bengals. They tied with the Ravens. They way better than the Browns. They Titans are on top already over there, but they will be the division leaders. They're way better than the second team in the AFC South. The challenge would be, and they better than the teams in the West, except the Chiefs. Um, so it could get really close. And the Patriots has got similar records to those teams as well. So the second half of the season, it's been a weird season. Like, basically, when we started, we was talking about the weird season that has been. It's not
Gross.
expected. Like, that's what I mean. If it keeps trending this direction, it's kind of unpredictable, except for those teams like the Bills and the
That, but
Chiefs.
that's why,
You
like, in that division, you already know who's the reigns supreme. So right off rip, you already know the Bills is probably going to win the division outright. In that same division, Miami is going to be just as tough as the Patriots. So neither one of them might get a spot, to be honest.
I don't see the Bills' defense is formidable. The Jets' defense is
Formidable. The
Jets.
Bills is top 3 defense in the league.
Yes, they formidable. Jets' defense has been pretty good. Dolphins' D is not locked down defense. They give up a lot of points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they score a lot too. A lot.
Ravens defense, we'll see how much better they've gotten, but they've been struggling in the first half. Bengals, they just got smoked. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, like, their defense is struggling. I
Yeah, but
just
their
think,
defense is hurt. Their whole secondary is shoddy right now.
yeah,
Bro. They got backups. You
in
know
a
what I mean?
close north, like
And
with
we're
the
in the
Ravens.
middle
So,
point of the year. So we're right here in the middle of the year. You know, I
yeah,
mean, it's still anybody's game. But some teams have defined it. The Chiefs, that's a top team. Bills,
yeah.
that's a top team.
Chiefs are a top team, but they still took a loss to the 0 Colts this year. So they, you know what I mean? Like, anything could happen in this second half. And the Colts have been abysmal this year. You
Yeah,
know
the
what I mean? But
Colts,
when they
they're
came
not
to our
even
Chiefs
worth
game,
conversation. Yeah.
you know what I mean? But you gotta mention it. They did beat a great team. You know what I mean? It gave them one
Yeah,
of their two
because
losses. So,
they
you know,
are there. The Colts are there. They just don't show up for the whole game. And they have, I want to say, bottom 3 quarterback play this season.
that's what's really hurt them is their quarterback play.
I
Um,
think so.
I
I
think
think so.
they can beat anybody if they play their best and they
If they
running game.
had a
They running
QB
game.
that was worthy, well, the running back is hurt now, so who knows? No Johnny T this week. He's hurt.
But they just made a trade. Who they went and got? Maybe that's why they went and made that trade. They went and got Mr.
They
Moss
got rid
over
of
there.
they
They
got rid
got
of Naheem Himes for Zach Moss. Ew.
Zach Moss.
Ugh. Ugh.
So Zach Moss will definitely get some burn this week with a hurt Johnny T. So
Deion Jackson is gonna start, but we'll talk about that when we get to that.
Okay. Then we got the NFC. Let's see. Yeah, we know the East is solid, and the Commanders with a win this week. They right back into the talk over there. But the Eagles, man, that'll bring us into the transition for this week. Thursday night football. The Eagles and the Texans, which we expected the Eagles to win. Can they? Now the question shifts to the second half of the season. Can they go undefeated and all of this?
I looked at that schedule. They got tough matchups with the Giants and Dallas. Everybody else is a cream puff. I mean, cream puff. They got cream puffs for the rest of the year. They had a cream puff schedule all year. They're supposed to be kicking everybody's ass like that with all those weapons. They really are, man. Like, they're supposed to be doing this. And I was the asshole that didn't see it in the beginning.
No.
In
the beginning of the season, looking into this season, I don't think any of us had the Eagles coming out on top of this season because of Jalen Hurts. And I got to say that. Like, he's been formidable over there. He's not throwing the ball more than 25 times a game, but I don't think he has to. Their running game is looking crazy. Their defense is looking crazy. They solid. But like you said, it comes down to the matchups. And Commanders, let me see. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's look at this.
Cream puff schedule.
Eagles, Jets. Best game start the season for them. And they pulled that. The Jets beat. Whoa, what is this? No. I'm sorry, y'all. I went too far back. Game 1, 38. Eagles, Lions. Yeah, cream puff game. But it was a close game. Then probably their best contested game was week 1. That's crazy.
Yep.
By the Lions.
Keep
but
going.
Then
you got
they destroyed the Vikings, and it might come down to them in the NFC playoff game. They 24-7. Then you got they destroyed the Commanders. That's the same division, 24-8. That was with Carson Wentz, not Heineke. They destroyed the Jaguars, or they beat the Jaguars by a touchdown. They beat the Cardinals. That was probably their closest game to lose, 2017. Kyler Murray and them, and I don't think the Cardinals have that great of a defense. They beat the Cowboys. Big win. Same division.
But it was the Cowboys limping in, and no Zeke in that game, and no Dak in that game.
Good mention.
Cream puffs. So they played cream puffs. They played that was even before the Cowboys D became that stout Cowboys D. Facts. The Cowboys been rocking defensively all year. Y'all right.
Y'all right. Been doing that for 2 years now.
Right? Bosses and them, they made a pledge that they was going to be the best defense this year, and they've been sticking to it. So I got to give them that. And Parsons and Diggs, they made that pledge early this season that they was going to be a top defense, and they was going to try to make records this year. So they've been Diggs got 3 interceptions on the season. He's been a little quiet, but when you got Parsons and BANGnACES causing hella problems in the backfield on the hunt for every quarterback, Parsons being related to Lawrence Taylor. I haven't heard that name in such a long time, but this little guy has that rep. How y'all feel about that?
I think that's blasphemous. As good as
it is blasphemous.
Good as Micah Parsons is, that is blasphemous. Lawrence Taylor changed the way defenses play.
Absolutely.
People need to slow down with that.
I know y'all want to mention his name, but Lawrence Taylor was an animal, bro. Like, and I get it. Parsons has been really good. But this dude was breaking legs, putting people out the game. That the hits back then was so different. And
I think it's more. I think it's more like what Moose said, that he literally redefined the position of linebacker.
yeah,
Like he played sideline to sideline.
yes.
He was allowed to roam the field. The only NFL player in history that didn't have to do what the rest of the 10 other guys were doing. He was allowed to roam the field. This is Bill Parcells said this. I let him roam because him being loose allowed him to do more.
Right.
He was special in a different way, bro. He's at that position at linebacker. He was the best.
You want to know how good Lawrence Taylor really was? Bill Belichick used to let him sleep in team meetings. He knew.
Let him sleep in team meetings. Oh, God.
I swear to God.
Belichick don't be having it, boy.
It is documented, bro. Lawrence Taylor used to sleep in team meetings. They would wake him up. He'd be like, yo, this, and that, and put his head right back down.
Wow. So get back to the Eagles. So they beat Dallas. A hurting Dallas, a limping in Dallas, as Base made the point. Then they go into the Steelers and they beat the Steelers. Yeah, that's an easy
cream
team.
Puff.
Like,
cream puff.
And then they beat the Texans. So I only count like 2 teams.
Minnesota was tough and Dallas was tough. Everyone else was Powder Puff City, bro. Like, are you kidding me? They've been playing the Powder Puff girls every week.
So you're are you backtracking on the Jets now?
No, but Powder Puffs.
So now the truth comes out.
I mean, in comparison to the way the Eagles is playing, come on, man. We got to be realistic and say Powder Puffs in comparison. And the rest of the schedule, look at the rest of the schedule. Yeah. It's the same thing.
Headed there next week. Take on the Bears. You know what I mean? That's an easy. That should be a Eagles win. Then they go to the Giants. That's a toss-up.
I don't know, man. The Bears been trending up, man.
Yeah, they have been trending up, but Fields hurt right now. If you weighed it out right now, who was supposed to win that game? Like, you know
definitely,
what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And so they should be able to pull us out against the Bears, but the Bears defense, after even making the trades, they seem to cause turnovers and Justin Fields.
Yeah. Let's go to the next matchup and the next matchup and the next matchup.
You got the Giants and the Eagles. That could be a close one right there. Then you got the Titans and the Eagles. That's going to be a good game. And depending on how the Packers are in 3 weeks, that could be a decent game. So that 3-week stretch is going to be interesting right there. And then they go back to cream puffs, Colts. And they end their season with the Commanders, who the Commanders have been trending up as well. So, they can very likely go undefeated, bro. Like,
it's insane that it's still a possibility.
I don't
insane.
It's
possible. That's the difference. Like, it's really possible looking at their schedule for them to kick these teams' asses, man. If we're gonna call it spade to spade, most likely if we were calling it today, we're taking the Eagles on every single one of those games.
Except the Giants for me.
You would take the Giants in right now? Like today, right now?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
See what I'm saying? Like, if we're talking about today and we're saying the rest of the season, who you picking for the...
I would pick Dallas to beat them before the Giants, too.
Yeah, you might got something.
Where is that game at? In Philly?
I believe the first game was in Dallas.
Me too. So if it's in Philly, they're gonna kick Dallas's ass.
No, it's in Dallas.
Is it? Oh, that's the
Dallas.
game. There it is.
Game right there. And it's Christmas Eve.
Oh, damn. You
That's
know the
gonna be a
Cowboys
big
like
game.
to be superstars and shit, or they like to think
And
they are anyway.
also, let's not forget, there's been a lot of teams that have gotten to a point in the season where they're 13-0 or even 14-0,
Right.
and they have
I mean,
locked
I'd
up.
rather them take a loss during the season because they go into the playoffs undefeated. I kind of want them to. I want Hurts to go all the way. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But if you're gonna take a loss, take it before that playoff, man. And
The playoffs, everything's different in the playoffs, man. You
yeah,
can't. It doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. You're playing the best teams. They're there for a reason.
Well, I got
So
a question for
anybody
y'all.
can
I
get
got a
done.
question for you, Moose.
Yeah,
In week 17,
yeah,
your team is in. You're
yeah,
undefeated.
yeah.
Do you play Jalen Hurts? You're in. You know you're good. Do you play Hurts? Do you play Sanders? Do you play Brown in that last week?
No,
Just
me personally, I don't care what team it is. If I'm at that point of the season and I'm locked up, unless I'm still playing for a number one seed at that point,
right.
no, I sit everybody. If I've got it
everybody,
completely,
because
if I've
everybody
got it,
need to be tooled up and ready for this
if I've
playoff,
got
and
it
that's including your.
completely, if I got it completely locked up, I'm in the playoffs. I won my division and I got a first round seed. I got all the home games.
You
I'm sitting my
undefeated, bro.
I'm sitting my dudes. I'm
Sit 'em.
fuck that undefeated. Fuck that undefeated. I
Don't
want my
chase the
players.
undefeated, man. If y'all didn't learn this with the Patriots, don't chase
Nah,
that
man.
undefeated, man. Go in healthy, man. Go
Go
in
in
healthy.
healthy, bro. Because what's worse, losing in the playoffs with everybody healthy, or losing your best guy in a game that doesn't really matter before you're going into the playoffs?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So yeah, you
Yep.
sit them dudes.
yeah. Wow. But how should the fan feel that paid for the ticket for that game? They should not brought that ticket, right?
If you're a true fan, you should understand,
You should understand if you're a true
Fact.
fan, right?
and you should
You'll
you
be
should want
you'll be
to
pissed if they're playing those guys.
Yes, exactly.
Like what
Because
the
because
what
you
I
those
would
are
be pissed
those would
as a
be the
fan
same
if Jalen
those
Hurts
would
was
be
on the field.
those would be the same type of fans going into that game that'd be like, oh, let's play for the undefeated, and then boom, God forbid Jalen Hurts goes down. There'd be the same ones walking out of that stadium saying, oh, they was idiots for playing him.
All right, well, yeah, you said they base. You said they play cream puffs. So where we stand today, if we had to pick it today, because a lot of people got this guy there, they got him in the number one spot. So if we had to pick it today, is Jalen Hurts the MVP?
No,
I don't think so either.
no, it's hands down Josh Allen, bro. He's running away with that MVP trophy right now.
What about base? What you think? Oh, he gone? Yeah, he not here. All right.
He must have
All
dropped
right.
out.
Yeah, in my opinion, right now, even just looking at the stats, Josh Allen is hands down the MVP guy. I don't think he's running away with it though. It's really a toss up between him and Patty. If Patty didn't have that bad loss to the Colts, I'm telling you, I probably would be leaning to Patty. Josh Allen though, he only has the one loss, and I know Jalen Hurts is undefeated, and he has 6 rushing touchdowns. To go with his 12 passing touchdowns, that would still put him at what 18. Mahomes got 20. Josh Allen has 19, but I guess it's the way he doing it. I don't know what it is, but I agree that it's Josh Allen right now. His yardage, he does have a lot of interceptions, man. Like that's the only thing about Josh. that I would say to watch out for this year because his interceptions are really high, and Jalen Hurts' interceptions is not high, bro. He's not giving the ball away, like, you know what I mean. So when it comes to efficiency, Jalen Hurts might be playing better than Josh Allen.
Well, I guarantee you, he's got way less passing attempts than the rest of those dudes.
Let's see. I got 263 for Mahomes, 239 for Jalen, 264 for Josh Allen. Yeah, you're right. He does have the less than the attempts, and he has 2,000 passing yards. These guys have 200 more passing yards than him. Like, you know what I mean? So it's there. Josh Allen still would be my pick, but most of the league right now with the undefeated record has Jalen Hurts in the number one spot. Most of the mainstream media. So I just wanted to note that on Banging Aces, and I wanted to see where y'all stood on it. You know what I mean? I know we lost base. But how you feel about Thursday night game, man? It was a little surprise, right?
For me, no, not really. You know, like we've been saying, you know, the Texans, despite their record, you know, they're a tough out for anybody.
Yeah, every game they play with pride, and they play with pride, man. They try to win. They try to win.
Nevin Smith makes sure them boys play, you know, and yeah, and you know, like I was saying too, you know, Philly's got that target on their back, man. Everybody wants to be that first team to give them an L.
I know. That's what makes it dangerous, you know, in finishing their year and their season. Makes it really dangerous for them. Like,
yeah,
they could lose to a bum team if they don't come in respecting them. You know what I mean? Like, they could lose to. Let me see. Hold up, where we at? Scheduled game. They could lose to Dallas. They could fuck around and lose to the Bears. Justin Fields have a great game. He start throwing the ball. You know, with Claypool being added over there, they just changed their whole offensive. You know what I mean? If that happens, and he lose to Justin Fields, lose to Cowboys, then go into the Giants. And then the Titans, you know, the momentum of the team will be down. They could go on a 4-game losing streak. Then what? Then how we talking about the Eagles? You know what I mean? Like, so.
Exactly.
I doubt that happens. It could happen. This is football, and with that target on them, it could happen. You know what I mean? That would make it really interesting. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. That kid Damian Pierce looked real good on Thursday night, running all over everybody.
Yeah, bro. Damian Pierce is the real deal, bro. He's the real deal. They did their homework when they drafted that kid, bro. Do you know he did not start not one game last year in college?
Wow. I didn't know that. How he got drafted and he didn't start. Right, that's wild.
Scouting, bro. That's good. That's
great scouting. Like, how the fuck did he get drafted? Excuse me, but
I mean, number one is great scouting, and number two, he went to Florida. So you know what I'm saying. All the dudes, you know, he's in a top school, so of course all the players from those schools get the first looks before anybody else does.
They know the rankings of a player. Well, was he hurt last year?
No. He was not hurt.
He was not hurt. He just was playing behind a stud. That's what it was. Well, he's definitely going to be a player to reckon with. I think he's underrated, not talked about enough because they're not winning. But he's having a marvelous season. Let's see where he ranked in the rushing.
He's fourth.
He's fourth. Bro, he's 678 yards, but he only has 3 touchdowns. I think that's what it is. They got to give him the ball in the red zone and let him go to work. He only had 2 fumbles on the season. So that's probably why they're nervous to give him the ball because he does have those 2 fumbles. But give him the ball in the red zone, man. Another person not talked about this year, Khalil Herbert. Underrated, not giving the ball. He's fighting for that ball, but every time he get the ball, he's playing well, man. He played real well. So
Yeah, you talk about somebody who's making the most of their opportunities. Khalil Herbert's one of them, for sure.
yeah, man. Yeah. Some will argue he's probably the better running back this season on the team. I don't know. I mean, his numbers probably says that, but let's see how far my guy off. Oh, he's not even here. Oh, he's not even here. He's destroying him, huh? Montgomery. Oh yeah, he's not even here, bro. He destroyed him. Montgomery was hurt this year? Nah, I seen him in games.
Yeah, I think he missed 2 games, I think.
Yeah, he's not on the touchdown list or the yards list, bro. Like, whoa. They way back. I ain't switching pages. You got to come up on this first page on one of these tabs. You know what I mean? Khalil Herbert would come up on every page. Oh, man. All right. Well, yeah, but I just think that those, I was looking at their numbers and they situationals, and I'm like, wow, these dudes don't even get the ball. But Damian Pierce is getting the ball. He's starting games now. But this guy, Herbert, don't really even get the ball that much. And when he do get the ball, he be blowing it up. He remind me of when Nick Chubb first got the ball. Who was there? Who was in front of Chubb when he got to the Browns? Somebody was in front of him. He was only getting the ball 8 times a game or something like that.
Couldn't tell you. I think Chubb been starting since day one, to be honest with you.
I remember I came into the league that year. I had him on my team, and he was not the starting running back. Like, who was on that team? Charles, you remember who was on the Browns the year Chubb got there? Let me look at this real quick. Let me look at Chubb. Just to be clear. Let's see. Stats. Career. Yeah, you might be right. 2018, 16 games. 2019, 16 games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he stayed because he was a high draft pick, bro. He went crazy early, so they drafted him to be the dude. And he had a great college career, so I don't think he sat behind anybody.
Okay. Yeah, his first year he didn't get 1,000 yards, and after that he's been 1,000-yard rusher, 14, 1,000, 12, and now he's on his way to 1,000 again. Yeah, he's been a great running back since he came in the league. Let's see, scoring 8 touchdowns or more every year since he came in the league. Nick Chubb, man. Salute to Nick Chubb. All right. Let's get back to it. You ready? Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so that was Thursday night game. Eagles over the Texans. Everybody picked the Eagles. So now that leads us into Sunday. Let's start Sunday, week 9. Chargers, Falcons. Let's talk about Mr. Mariota versus Herbert. And Herbert needs this W, man. Falcons need this W. This is actually going to be a good game. One of the games of the weeks to watch. What you think about this matchup?
This is a tough one, man. The Chargers are limping in, man. No Keenan Allen.
They are. No wide receivers, yeah. Their wide receivers is hurt.
You
So
know,
that would
it's,
be just Blitz Eckler and Herbert all day. Like, you know what I mean? So
historically, you know, West Coast teams don't do too well coming all the way across to the other coast. You know, this is definitely a trap game for for the Chargers. I'm really struggling with this one, man. Something tells me that Atlanta's probably going to pull this one out. They got, you know, Cordell Patterson is back this week.
I don't know. I was reading something that was saying that even without Cordell Patterson, they've been pretty formidable. That they didn't know if he would be ready for this Sunday's game. So I was like, okay, I got to talk to the fellas about that.
Yeah, he's back. He's playing.
Back. So Cordell's back. That's gonna change a lot. Let's keep. They can control the ball, keep it out of Herbert's hands. By the run game and Mariota, they're gonna play it basic with 20 to 25 passes. He threw 28 last week. Yeah, man. And Chargers ain't been able to stop nothing either. Like, you know what I mean? I thought their defense was gonna be better with Khalil Mack added to them and all that, but they give up a lot on the run and they giving up air yards. Like, so it's like they can't really stop anything, bro. And with Patterson back, he gonna have them screwed, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's
a tough game, bro. I'm probably gonna pick Atlanta in this game.
wow. Mariota, huh? That's the thing that I have a problem with hanging it on Mariota's neck. Like, if it comes down to him, you know what I mean? It's like Derek Carr. If I gotta count on you, bro, I can't really count on you like ahead of time. Like, I can't count on Mariota.
Yeah.
He one of those guys, man. But he's been actually playing well. Got the Falcons to 4-4. They need to win this game. He's healthier. Chargers are limping. I just know Herbert is a warrior, bro. He gonna air it out to whoever, Palmer, whoever's there. He gonna air it out, bro. Like.
Yeah, and the Falcons give up a ton of passing yards. In terms of fantasy, they're the worst ranked passing defense. And the one thing that Herbert can do is sling the shit out of the ball. But we're going to have to see if he can do it without his two top weapons.
And they're right now a game behind the Chiefs. They need this. They can't lose. They can't lose.
Yeah, they can't.
Austin gonna come snatch their spot. Like, but we'll get to that. Yeah, they can't lose this game. I'm gonna go Chargers in this game. I can't hang it on Mariota's neck, man. He haven't been using Pitts, even though he did use them last week. He's not using his offense fully.
Yo, and as good as he played last week, he tried his best at the end of that game to throw it away.
Right. They make it a toss-up from week to week, like down to a field goal or something like that, and they can't do that, bro. But he also did that without Cordell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Nat Cordero, like, that's their best player right there.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
Game changer. Goodness gracious, you got me leaning toward the Falcons.
Tell you, bro, yo. The Chargers can't stop a nosebleed, bro. And the one thing the Falcons can do is run the ball.
Yeah. Especially with Mariota with the option. He been kind of drugging them this year with that. Wow. All right, Charles going Falcons. All right, Charles. No, I had it picked Chargers earlier. I'm gonna stick with them. I think they're gonna pull it out. Find a way to put it out. Mariota gonna Khalil Mack gonna get to Mariota ass. Like, he one of those guys. Like, Mariota scared of people like Khalil Mack. So we need to get that from base. Who do we play in these games?
Oh, that's a tough one, bro. I think, you definitely play Herbert, definitely play Eckler. Receiver wise,
Tight end or something like that. Then they get him a tight end.
who, the Chargers?
Yeah, the trade. They get him a tight end.
No, they didn't. I didn't hear about them picking up nobody. As far as I know, they still got Gerald Everett.
Oh yeah, they got Mr. Everett. Everett actually been playing well this year, so he didn't need to get replaced. Unless he was injured or something.
Josh Palmer. Josh Palmer is a strong flex play this week.
Yeah, I think he's probably their best receiver, and he's going to be active because they don't got nobody else to throw the ball to.
Yeah, DeAndre Carter. If you're in the pinch, bye weeks, people hurt. DeAndre Carter's probably going to get a few extra targets this week. His numbers on the year not that great, but he was the number 4 dude until this week, so it's different this week. You could definitely consider playing him in flex too. And on the Falcons side, Kyle Pitts kind of been trending up a little bit, slowly but surely, the past couple of weeks.
Yes, he's getting a couple more targets, not as many as he needs to be getting.
Yeah, and if you got him, you definitely spent a high draft pick on him, so you're probably going to play him. And, Patterson's a killer. I don't know what his workload's going to be like, but I'm playing him this week because of bye week. Maybe Tyler Algier in a flex spot if you're in a pinch, just because the Chargers are so easy to run against. And yeah, receiver wise, Drake London, he's been trending down, man. I don't know if I trust him right
Started
now.
the season hot. Mariota was looking for him a lot, but as they got into those tougher defenses, he hasn't been able to beat the cornerback. Get the step. His hands has been tough. But again, it's hard to judge Drake because of Mariota. You know what I mean? So, just like it's hard to judge Pitts. We know they're good receivers, but they haven't been really playing well, based on Mariota's usage, the plays he gets himself into. He runs the ball a lot. But that seems to be the way the league is trending. A lot of the quarterbacks that run the ball, they actually pulling out W's with doing that shit. So they're going to keep doing that shit. They actually you get into Jay Fields and Hurts and Tua. It's crazy. Tua is crazy. He's crazy coming back from a double concussion. He be trying to run people over. But I was looking at his stats. Believe it or not, Tua and Jalen Hurts' stats is almost identical, except for the running. You know what I mean? With the quarterback stats, though. And they went to the same school, so they right around the same yardage. They right around the same touchdowns, if not the same touchdowns. Attempts, all of it. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? But two of them did miss some games, you know what I mean? So it's like, wait a second. Hurts did miss the games, so that would say that Tua is actually playing better, right? When it comes to throwing the ball.
Yeah, Kyle. Well, they throw it a lot more. You look at the two styles between the two different offenses. Philly's run heavy, Miami is pass heavy. So
yeah,
I could see why that is.
Yeah, Tua. So that would mean Tua is having a better season in the air. But then when you add in his running and what he's doing with with the running and touchdowns off the run that goes to Jalen Hurts by far in that matchup. That's crazy, but that's keep
We
an
started
eye on.
matchups.
Yeah, right now we on Chargers Falcons.
Okay. Chargers.
Who you got?
808 Dome, salute my dog.
Chargers.
Chargers. All right, now you missed that. You missed the good part, man. The breakdown for that. Matter of fact, who you got stuck in this game?
Chargers.
All right, but who you got starting? Who you play?
From the Chargers side of the football, Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, and Gerald Everett, and everyone else is suspect.
You're gonna need to throw to a wide receiver. You don't got Palmer in there.
I don't like it.
It is a bye week. A lot of the guys is out.
I would avoid all the. I don't know which one it is, and it's a dart throw as to who's gonna be the guy. So
no, it's not. It's definitely not a dart throw. It's definitely Palmer over
Palmer
Johnson.
all day. He hits the number one spot this
is
week.
he even playing?
Against the number 32 passing defense.
Yes. And Justin in a must-win Justin Herbert game, like both of them can't afford this loss, but the Chargers really can't afford this loss in their division. So
me personally, like if I had to choose one or the other, I would take Carter.
Well, he did get mentioned for a flex start in case emergency flex start in case you need him because he's running the 2 slot. But me personally, I'll go with Palmer. That's a Herbert got a little more lean on Palmer, like chemistry.
Is Palmer playing?
Yes.
He has no injury designation. Excellent. Yeah, he lines up to be the number one, is what they're saying. I like Carter better.
We did our history. We did our research.
No, but I knew he was hurt. That's why I said it. And he ain't been nothing special. He ain't like, I'm sorry, guys. You know what I mean? Me personally, I wouldn't play any of the wide receivers from the Chargers. I said the 3 guys I'd be willing to start from there.
You're bugging, bro. Literally, no one passes more than the Chargers.
Why? I'm the one that's bugging.
No one.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
No one has more passing attempts than the Chargers, bro. Nobody. They literally, that's all they do is throw the ball. Even when they're throwing the ball, even Austin Eckler probably has more receiving yards than he does rushing yards. That's all they do is throw.
That's a fact. He's killing the spring game.
I believe Justin Herbert is averaging over 40 attempts per game against the number 32 passing defense this week. What do you think they're going to do? Start running all of a sudden?
It's all right. He don't want to play a wide receiver. I probably would play at least one of those guys. Everett is a big play, a good play, but I only see him getting 7 to 8 targets if he gets that. Like, you know what I mean? So then who gets the rest of those targets from? Who gets the 28 more targets? You know what I mean? So, that's how I will base it. Who you play from the Falcons, base?
He dropped out again.
They coming. There you go. Base, who you play from the Falcons?
From the Falcons, I guess you got to give Pitts another go, and man,
Keep in
Chargers
mind,
can't stop the run, so I guess Algier.
no,
Oh, Cordero
Cordero
Patterson is back. Never mind. Cordero Patterson.
is back. Yes.
I think you can play the both of them, honestly.
Do you play the Drake
They
London
really
guy?
can't stop the run. It's pretty bad.
Do you play the Drake London guy?
So,
He been, like Have said, he been kind of suspect lately. I looked at the numbers.
It's just hard to judge it because of Mariota, you know what I mean? Because Pitts was really suspect too when he was healthy. You know what I mean? So he wasn't really putting out, getting 2 or 3 targets a game. Ain't much you can do with that.
Yeah, I mean, I like Pitts. I guess Drake London, because not only does he get passes, but he does get red zone targets, and they should be playing from behind most of this game.
Yeah.
I think the Chargers should be able to do that. So get out in front. It's important that they do. They don't want to be in a tight game with this team. Atlanta will squeak out a victory. So the Chargers should get out in front, and it should be Pop City. Chargers. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of anybody on Atlanta. I would just play Cordero Patterson and Pitts, and maybe Drake London with all the teams on bye. So I get it.
I'm gonna say, keep in mind it's a bye.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go like I get what you guys are saying and this and that, but with Palmer and Carter, I'm not counting on it in week 9 with guys that haven't done it at all yet.
Most
Carter been decent. He been
most
decent, but he ain't do it like that. And Carter been decent and ain't do it like that. Like I think Eckler, I think Everett, and I think I think they're gonna eat like crazy. Those 2 guys in the middle, the 2 guys that's trusted.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I just want to say, keep in mind, like I know you're coming from an experienced side of playing fantasy football and everything, but most our fans, we gotta be real. When people draft, they draft for the first 5-6 rounds. They usually don't draft for the later rounds, not in the wide receiver base. And these are the weeks that they struggle, the bye weeks, and they scrambling. So they got weaker players in these spots. So I just
I'm
many of these weaker players as possible. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with understanding what you're saying that way. By the same token, me personally, I wouldn't put Palmer in my lineup this week, so I personally wouldn't tell anyone else to. That's how I literally feel. Like, cool. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, the guy. I'm curious. Who do you like more? And we're gonna get to the Arizona game, but who do you guys like more? Gerald Everett, or against Atlanta, or Zach Ertz against Seattle? Because they both horrible against the tight end, and it's both great matchups. I was going to wind up asking this question later on tonight. Being that I'm asking right now, who do you guys like more, Everett or Ertz?
Come on, man. That's a question that don't even need to be asked.
Yeah.
And Gerald,
Why?
because Zach Ertz is better than Gerald Everett when the Chargers have Mike Williams in their lineup. You know what I'm saying? So bro.
Okay. Here's the point I'm trying to make with that question, right?
Right.
With DeAndre Hopkins on the field, the ball don't spread around as much as it used to in Arizona. Zach Ertz had 4 targets. Luckily, 1 was for a touchdown, and he's been steady at around 4.14 to anywhere between 10 to 14 points a week. So he's getting you double digits, no big games. Whereas Gerald Everett is one of the top tier targets for him in this offense with no number 1 at all. And that's why I'm asking the question. I'm not asking it because I didn't think it out, guys. I'm asking it because I completely thought it out, and they're both top tier tight ends this week.
All
So
right.
that's why I'm asking it.
And
Exactly.
based on it, I probably would lean to Ertz.
Exactly.
Just had the better opportunity in the red zones, and I don't know.
Matchup be damned.
Stafford, it's hanging it on Stafford neck too. Like, you know what I mean? And going up against the Bucks in a must-win game. You know what I mean? Like, I probably would lean.
No. It's not Stafford. It's Murray and
Oh yeah,
Kyler and
Stafford.
no, and what's this guy's name? Herbert. Those are the quarterbacks. Everett plays for the Chargers, man. He don't play for the Rams no more.
Oh shit, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
he ain't played for the Rams for 2 years.
Yeah, I was being Justin.
I know. You just got off a little bit, but yeah, that was the only reason why I asked. And think about it. And y'all think Ertz really, like right off the top of your head, you'll both go with Ertz.
Yeah.
Okay. I got Ertz in my lineup too, so I felt the same way. But if I'm honest, because I'm really not a fan,
That was
and you
fair,
guys
but
are. You guys are a fan of Palmer and Carter, and I haven't seen them do nothing, so I would be leery. We're in week 9. I don't want to lose.
I'm a fan of Dustin Herbert, and I know he's going to throw the ball regardless.
This
And
is my thing. It's not necessarily being a fan of him. It's of Palmer or DeAndre Carter. It's the situation being what it is.
right,
No
they gotta win. They gotta
hold on. Just hear me out. Just hear me out real quick. No Mike Williams, no Keenan Allen. Your starting 2 wide receivers are Josh Palmer and DeAndre Carter. Now, DeAndre Carter been hurt for like the past 3 weeks. He's just coming back this week. Josh Palmer
been hurt for the last 2 weeks and just came back last week.
He was sick, bro. He had an illness for the past week. That's been his deal. He wasn't hurt. He was sick. But even so, he's their number 1 guy tomorrow, and DeAndre Carter is the number 2 guy. And they're playing on the highest passing offense in the league. No one throws the ball more. And you have an elite quarterback throwing them the ball, bro. They're going to get a lot of targets.
He's never been a number 1 before. He's still a rookie, second-year player, but he really didn't play last year.
That doesn't matter, bro. They're playing against the worst passing defense. They can't cover nobody. You see what I'm saying? Everything is right there in front of you, bro. You are on the most pass-heavy team in the league, going against the worst passing defense in the league. They're going to get points.
All good points, man.
I think that's it for me right there. Like going up against Atlanta, who give up a lot of air yards. Justin Herbert, I believe, coming off an L, right? He coming off an L? Or did they win last?
I think they squeaked one out.
Yeah,
no, they were on a bye last week.
They were on a bye.
The week before,
I think they are on coming off an L and a bye. So let me see, week 7.
Week 8.
Nah, that was last week. They was on a bye last week. So they coming off a loss to the Seahawks. Right before their bye, they lost to the Seahawks. So,
well, who do you guys think wins this game?
I took Atlanta. Me and Charles both took Atlanta.
Yeah, I took the Chargers too, because I just know Justin Herbert gonna air it out. And I don't know. I couldn't hang it on Mariota's neck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Mariota could make or break this game. You know what I mean? He's been playing good.
He been solid. He ain't been good ever.
He's been playing. He had a pretty good game last week. Like, you know what I mean? So, and he's running the ball as well, and you know what I mean? So he's a little anomaly, but I don't trust him. Like, I don't trust Mariota. So
I don't either, but I can trust him against that defense.
Yeah, that defense has been playing like pure shit, hasn't it?
Oh my!
It's supposed to be a top-tier defense as far as expense-wise.
Yeah, the Chargers D was going to be one of the best. And they
Yeah.
not, bro. They not. Again, they did it to us, bro. Chargers got a habit of doing this, bro.
Yeah,
It
bro.
also
I agree. Every year they're supposed to be a
hungry.
top tier defense, and then they can't stop shit.
Well, losing Joey Bosa for the year didn't help, but
Facts.
they have really good, like, on paper they got a great secondary, but
Great secondary.
it's kind of hard. It's hard to, but they also lost J.C. Jackson for the year too. So they, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
that hurts bad.
Injuries.
All right, well, on to the next game.
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins heading to Chicago to take on the trending Chicago Bears. Justin Fields with a new tool, Claypool and Mooney with a hot we were just talking about a Khalil Herbert being a top 6 back in the league at the moment. Like, whoa. You know what I mean? So it's like, and he's the backup.
Montgomery who?
Montgomery who? Crazy. It's been crazy. You think they can pull this out against Tua Tags and the arguably the number one offense in the league with Tyreek Hill and Waddle going crazy, both approaching 1,000 yards in half a season. Oh my God, Tua Tags playing remarkable, efficient football.
I would love to be able to say that I would take Chicago in this game, but hell no.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro.
I'm right there with you. I want to believe it. I've been saying Fields is good all season. I don't know what happened.
Oh my
I saw
goodness,
it
that
in
was
preseason.
hilarious.
Right?
No,
I saw it in
it's not even about Fields. Fields been trending up the past 3 weeks. Honestly,
Yup.
it's they traded away their top 2 defensive dudes. They traded away Robert Quinn and Roquan Smith. Like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna stop anything Miami does offensively?
I agree. They put the pressure on Jay Fields right here with doing that. Now they
what they did was they forced him to have to throw the goddamn football.
Yeah.
Throw the fucking ball, bro. I've never seen a dude hold on to the ball as long as he does, period.
The
Just
disappointing
in general, even on a passing play.
The disappointing part is not like he can't throw the ball. He can throw the ball. The kid has a marvelous arm.
Let's talk about the addition, baby. Then let's talk about the addition of Chase Claypool. The new number 1 wide receiver for the Chicago Bears.
We talked about this last week, and I gotta give you the credit for that. You said he would be the number 1, and mainstream media was running with the debate this week. We was kind of ahead.
He's better than him, man.
We was kind of ahead of it, and but there's some arguments that Mooney may be the better hands quarterback, but
the hands wide receiver, no way.
People saying he gonna be the number 1. They said Claypool gonna come take the number 1.
He very well might. Well, I don't know. Say, like, there's too many question marks there. Like, we were saying with Justin Fields about how he is with the throwing the ball. Now, he's been trending up throwing the ball the past few weeks. Is throwing Claypool into the mix in the middle of the season going to fuck that up? Like, I don't know. Is he going to have any kind of chemistry with him? Like, this is kind of one of those we're going to have to wait it out and see deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, the kid is all talent, right? Both of them. You put talent together, sometimes it just works. And like you said, Moosey, we got to see it. We got to see it. But, damn it, I'm excited to see it this week. I'm excited. I really am. This is the first time all year I've been excited to see Chicago do anything.
Well, we talked about
Facts.
We talking about Chicago's ads. Let's talk about the Dolphins ads. Dolphins add Jay Wilson, and who else did they add to their defense?
Bradley Chubb.
Chubb.
Yeah, big one.
Bradley
Pro
Chubb
Bowl
the
linebacker.
defense. What do you think about that, man? Does that make Dolphins the more formidable, able to go up against a team like the Bills now, or what?
That's what it was all about. That's exactly why they made that trade.
Wow.
Because they have to contend with the Buffalo Bills. They had to do something to get a little bit better on defense. They already beat the Bills once this year, but it was a tight game. So they added another. They went and got them a Von Miller. They literally went and got a dude that played with Von Miller. They literally did what Buffalo did in the offseason when they went and got Von Miller. Well, they traded for Bradley Chubb, the dude that used to play with them.
Yeah,
So
I think that was a great
smart ad.
with two attacks, talking Super Bowl destinies already midway through the season. Do you think that was a mistake, or he just confident because of that ad? What do you think?
Well, you always want your players to be confident, but I think
Did he jump the Did he jump the gun? Did he put the hex on the team? Like what? He wilded out, right?
Let's slow it down a little bit there, big guy.
Sure don't be playing, boy. He was already talking about Super Bowls. I'm like, whoa, goodness gracious. But you gotta remember, he come from a winning organization. He doesn't really he really doesn't know the losing mentality. And that's why I respect what he said. He said, when he steps on that field, he acclaims the hero mentality. He just plays football. You can't tell him not to do something because he's playing on instinct. You know what I mean? And program, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, you gotta slide, buddy. I don't care what program, hero mentality you gonna get your kryptonite. You better stop playing. Yeah. All right, so we playing this game.
Oh shit. I mean, you're gonna play Tua, you're gonna play Tyreek, you're gonna play Waddle.
What about Gesicki over there?
Yeah, I guess you can play him.
You think you'll see any Jay Wilson this week?
I don't know.
Keep in mind, most have been holding it down most of the year.
Most is pretty much going to start. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to expect. How much to expect from Wilson? The interesting thing is though, it's not like Wilson doesn't know the system because their head coach came from San Francisco. He was the offensive coordinator.
And he had both these guys, yeah.
So, but I would kind of wait it out to see what kind of split is going to happen there.
I'm just asking because of the bye week. I didn't know if you think some guys are struggling in running back. Definitely what I was just saying before about the wide receiver. The running back is really scarce this year because of how running back is being used. And Jay Wilson was not having a bad season, man. He actually on the numbers. I don't know if he got traded to hit the bench. You know what I mean? Jeff Wilson has 468 yards on the season. And what does Mostert have? Mostert has 452. One touchdown. So he ain't playing that much better than Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson has 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? So I think they're gonna do a ball share over there.
It's gonna be a split. It's gonna be their backfield for the rest of the year is probably gonna be a dart throw.
Wow.
Mostert was the guy when Edmonds was there because Edmonds wasn't performing.
Yeah, who's the better catcher out of the backfield? Out of the two.
Probably Wilson.
So that's where Wilson's gonna attack because Tua likes to throw that screen pass when he when he not in that first 3 seconds. If he can't get Tyreek and him the ball, he throw that screen pass. Evans was just failing, man. Had a bad season. I don't know that if he wanted to get out of there, if he demanded to get out of there while he was playing so bad this year. He didn't really have a role on the Fins, and he didn't stop them from winning, though. Like, it didn't stop them from winning. How well you think he'll do? He got traded to where? Denver. How well you think Edmonds does now?
God only knows, bro.
Oh, you think they're going to use him?
I couldn't tell. Right now, the Broncos' backfield is Melvin Gordon, Latavius Murray, Marlon Mack, and Chase Edmonds. I couldn't tell you who's going to do what.
Yeah, Mack is out of there, though. I doubt he's going to play. Especially with Edmonds coming in. But I don't know that Edmonds can de-seat Latavius Murray. He's been the better running back out there with Russ. Like, over Melvin Gordon. Like, Melvin Gordon keeps going on the shit list, coach's shit list. I don't know what's his problem. But
he likes to drop the ball. That's his problem.
Yeah.
He puts himself on that shit list by fumbling.
All right. Dolphins or Bears?
Dolphins.
Okay, Franco Estrada, welcome to BANGnACES LivenDirect Sport Commentaries. Start Patterson or Jay Williams is the question.
Jamal Williams.
Really? Why? Red zone touches?
Yeah, Jamal Williams. I believe he leads the league in touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. And DeAndre Swift is not back to his usual majority of the. They're still easing him back in. He said this week that he's not still 100%. And if it wasn't for if it wasn't for him getting a touchdown last week on the screen pass, all he had was 30 yards for the game. So as of right now, Jamal Williams is and like I said, Patterson's just coming back off of being on the IL. I don't know what kind of a pitch count he's going to have tomorrow.
Yeah, I see him getting 8 to 10 touches. That's it.
Yeah.
I think the rest of those guys go off as
I
well.
ain't gonna lie. I got both of those dudes on two separate teams, and I love Cordell Patterson. I'm starting him because of buys this week. I'm still leery about it.
Right. I got you. I got caught up in a buy. I was going to drop Edmonds, but then the trade happened, so I said, let me hold on to him. Then I got caught in this buy and realized I only got that. So I don't know if he's going to get any burns. I took a risk, but I don't want to drop him because there ain't no running back worth picking up. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at the waivers, like, I might just hold on to this dude, see what they do. But yeah, that's what I mean. The buys can really sneak up on you, man, when you got injured players and that you don't want to get rid of, and they can really sneak up on you, man.
That time of year, man, injuries and bye weeks are killing everybody.
Sacrifices in the bye week, you know what I mean? And you got to recognize who can you sacrifice, who's the best player to sacrifice. Sometimes you got a dual quarterback thing going on. Sometimes you got 3 running backs, but 2 of them are great running backs, and 1 of them is hurt. And like, you know what I mean? And it's like, so Yeah, bye weeks. I realize you gotta respect that. You gotta think about that when you drafting in the beginning of the season, and go for it. Richie Hernandez, welcome to Banging Aces Live and Direct. Sport commentary. Excuse me, I got a little sinus infection today. Nita HQ, Heineke or Dalton? All that really out there. All that's really out there. Okay. Heineke or Dalton? That's a good one. Because Dalton been playing real well, man. He did have the 4 interception game as full PPR. But last week he did not throw an interception, and he went to the air, and his team is balling, man. Heineke, though. Heineke activated the Washington Commanders offense, and he found those wide receivers. He got them playing ball. Like, what you think about this? That question in a full PPR league?
I think I kind of lean more towards Heineke. He's in a little
more weapons, or
he's got better. Yeah, exactly. He's got better weapons. You know, I just think he's playing overall a little bit better right now.
I think the Saints have the better defense, but
yeah,
when it comes to their offense, Heineke does have the better weapons, man. Out the backfield, he know how to activate them too. Like, you know what I mean? I probably would go Heineke there, man. Me and her, we go. Thanks for the question, Richard Hernandez. Welcome to Banging Aces. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Oh man, come back, man. Throw some more questions down there.
Sorry, guys. I keep getting calls. You know, it's the birthday shit.
Salute to you, Richard Hernandez. Thank you. Yeah, we just had some questions.
Yeah, what do you say? What do you say, Base? Patterson or Jamal Williams?
Who the Lions playing?
Green Bay.
Ooh. Give me Cordero. The Chargers can't stop the run for shit.
Yeah,
and he should come right back into his job. They need him in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, but I think Jamal Williams is pretty much guaranteed a touchdown right now, bro. For real. Like, seriously, bro. Like, I think he leads the league in rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I know.
And DeAndre's still being eased back in. He even said it himself. He's not 100%.
Correction. He doesn't no longer lead the league in rushing touchdown. Nick Chubb leads the league in rushing touchdown.
So what is he number? So he's number 2 now?
Yeah, he's number 2. Nick Chubb with 10, Jamal Williams with 8. Derrick Henry with 7. Top 3.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me some Cordell Patterson, but I just think his first week coming back off the IR,
we don't know what to expect.
I think he's going to come right back in.
I don't know, man. I'm a little worried
They
about
need him as a pass catcher. They need him in every way, shape, or form. He helps move the ball on that team completely. So much so that Kyle Pitts was non-existent. So they need him back, and he's back. So for me, I would play Patterson only because of the matchup. Green Bay is not to tear anything. I mean, geez, it's so hard. I know.
I just like the consistency of Jamal Williams much better.
You went the other way, yeah. But hey, listen, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. You heard it from 2 different sides. Make your decision. Go with your gut. Good luck. That's the way I look at it.
All right, we got on the screen Rondell Moore, Curtis Samuel, full PPR.
Give me more. Give me more. He's been really getting involved in the offense, and Samuel's been trending in the other direction. Me personally. What do you guys think?
That's a tough one for me.
It is pretty tough. He right about the trending for Curtis Samuel, but Heineke, man. He's activating all of them. Like, But yeah, Rondell Moore is probably gonna be. I'll probably lean more to
He's
Rondell Moore.
he slotted in as the number 2 wide receiver in
That's
Arizona.
true. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and he's going to be the deep threat.
He
Based
benefits off of D-Hop coming back because D-Hop gets all the attention now.
Exactly. I mean, so much so that I'm leery about Zach Ertz, and he's a top 5 tight end, but the work just ain't been there because of Hopkins being back.
Kind of lean on him though when he start moving. He look for Ertz, man, especially in the red zone. So
We'll get to it.
Rondell's pretty. He coming into his own, but he just getting back. Like, you know what I mean? He was hurt for most of the season. I just hope he can stay healthy. He looked good though. Good question though. Good question, Rich Hernandez. On the more Curtis Samuels. All right, so let's get back to it. Dolphins, Bears.
Give me the Fins. Wow.
That's crazy. All right, so now Raiders, Jaguars. The Raiders looking real miserable this year. Looking really bad this year. The Raiders are going to take on the Jaguars, who I expected to be better the way they started the season, but they starting to look like the Jaguars. They're losing close games. They have a pretty decent defense. They're causing a lot of turnovers in the secondary, which surprised me. And they got a pretty high sack record on Jaguars, so I don't know what's going on with them with Travis Etienne coming into the fold. And then the Raiders, man. Poor Raiders, man. Jacobs has been their only promise this year. That's even with the addition in the offseason of one of the best wide receivers. They destroyed his career with this season, man. Oh, my God. He asked for it, though, so can't be mad. What y'all think about this game, this matchup?
Mm-hmm. Wow. This is... Where they playing?
They playing in Florida, Jaguars.
Give me the Jags all day then. ATN gonna run all over this Raiders defense that stops no one doing nothing. It's ridiculous how bad the Raiders are playing. But yeah, so from the Jags side of the ball, give me Trevor Lawrence. Matter of fact, play your Jags, bro. Wow, they're playing the Raiders. Play your Jags. All of them. Give me Lawrence. Give me ATN. Give me Zay Jones.
I see him on the wire.
You know who else is doing better too? Evan Ingram. Throw him in there. Like it's gonna be a smorgasbord against the Raiders. We've been watching it. We're all in astonishment, but it's happening. They are that bad.
Let's tackle that. Why are they so bad, man? Is it all Derek Carr? Or is this?
No, I think it's coaching, man. They're a sloppy mess. You know who they've been playing
better last year, like when it came to coaching, and they lost their coach in the beginning of the season, and they still look better than they look right now. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, whoa, what happened to the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders? What happened to them? I know Devontae got to be sick, bro. It seemed like they've been going downhill since he caught the charge. He caught the charge and they just been going downhill, bro. All right, who you got, Have?
Oh, shit. And
Mm.
I get to you, Richie. Think
Uh,
about that on the screen. Base. Think about that one. Khalil Herbert or CEH.
Khalil Herbert or CEH? Khalil Herbert. He does more. That's a simple one for me.
Yeah,
CEH don't do nothing.
I'm a Herbert fan as well. So
Yeah, bro. CEH don't do nothing. Now, because I'm saying that, he's going to have 3 touchdowns tomorrow. You know what I
off the
mean?
is he back?
screen, he run the
Is he,
screen. One of the best ones running the screen this year.
is he back
Yeah.
starting?
No. It's Isaiah Pacheco's offense now. He lost his starting job to a rook. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Where Khalil Herbert looks like the better runner between Montgomery and Herbert. Wow, Damian Harris is unlikely to play because he's got a cold.
Boom, bro. Boom. He's getting cut, bro.
Bro,
Boom.
Because he has a cold.
He's getting cut, bro. I'm done with that dude.
yeah, Darren Waller unlikely to play. DeAndre Swift likely to play. Yeah, madness. Darren Waller is who I was going to talk about. When you build your offense around a tight end and the tight end decides he doesn't want to show up that year, what do you do?
Get another
You
tight
go
end.
out, you go out, you get the best wide receiver in the league, and then you only throw him the football on occasion.
Dude, it's been pathetic, and I don't know why they do this. They barely look for him in the red zone, like if they even get to the red zone. So
Yeah, that's part of the problem. They're very rare there.
He's been hurt like 3 weeks now, so he ain't even been playing.
oh, Mr. Adams.
No, Waller.
Oh wow, yeah,
No,
wow.
I know. He's still hurt. That's why he ain't playing.
He didn't show up. He didn't show up this season. I don't know
James
about
Conner. Bro,
Oh,
you know, I sent you a trade for James Conner. What happened? No love?
nah. Yeah.
Really?
Get out of here, man. I'm not giving you
Really?
Get out of here with that garbage.
Really?
that Prescott.
What? In comparison to what? Who you running?
I know, but
I'm
you
saying though.
trying to help me with a weakness that I don't really I pinned on.
You
Like,
got. It's there.
I need that running back.
You're not seeing it as a weakness, but it's there. I'm trying to feed it and help it. I'm giving you wins, and you don't want them.
Late.
It's gonna cost though.
I needed this quarterback 3 weeks ago.
I offered it.
Now you want me to go on my knees to take this quarterback? I made the decision 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, how many of them weeks did you win? See? Stop it.
I'm 1 out of 3.
I'm just saying, if you want to get some wins, bro, click accept, bro.
It's I gotta give you, I gotta give you credit, man. You moved up from Tua. You moved up for Tua. Try to give me Dak, man. I see you.
I offered you some sugar. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put some sugar on the table. See if you want to add it to his coffee, or is he gonna keep drinking that bitter ass shit? You deciding to keep drinking the bitter shit. I don't know why. I'll put the sugar lumps there. Take a lump, bro. Take a fucking lump, bro. It's okay, bro. Yeah, it's gonna cost. Them lumps ain't free. Them lumps ain't free. They gonna cost, but they gonna get you victories, and that's what you need to climb out of the bottom.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, bro. You're on the bottom. I'm trying to help you climb. I tried to help you 3 weeks ago. But anyways, back to the game, man. Back to the game, man.
Keenan Allen done for the year. Been holding him all year. Should I move on? Yeah. I don't know, man. They said hamstring.
Yo, you be mad if Keenan Allen comes back in week 12 and somebody else got him after you held them all these weeks already. We already 9 weeks in. Yeah, you already 9 weeks in. He held them. You got to keep him, bro. You got to. It sucks. He's taking up a bench spot. I would be mad as hell if I drafted him. And normally, I'm a Keenan Allen drafter. This is the first year I don't got him nowhere. So, listen, bro. You can't let him go. He'll get on somebody else's team and win them a championship, bro. And you'll be pissed. Bro. I've done it, bro. I've dropped the dude mad, angry. I did it this year twice. Oh my God. Listen, in our league, they call me the itchy onion. Because if you fuck up, I will drop you, bro. I will drop you, bro. You give me a donut, get off my team. I don't care who you are. Almost.
They think he playing a game with Madden. Like, you gotta get a bad game with Madden, boy. You out of here. Like, oh man. He think
bro, what I think about is this shit is fluid as hell. And if you're putting up zeros, well then fuck, you don't want to play football at all this year. Go out there and do nothing. You basically played a whole game and did nothing when you get a 0. You did nothing. You ain't even blocked probably. Let's be honest. You went out there, you probably didn't even break a sweat. No, I don't want you on my team if that's how you playing football. Get the fuck out of here, man. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to win championships. Bro, I get mad at these dudes, bro. Play the game, bro. What did you do? You went out there and did nothing all game, and you're hold on. The shit that gets me mad is it's somebody who we deem worthy. So I'm thinking you're good enough, bro. Why are you not? The fuck? You played a whole game and did nothing? Jesus Christ. It blows my mind, bro. A 0? A 0. So what did you do? Did you even break a sweat? I would imagine he comes back to you happy he won.
Oh, God.
If you knew him and he comes home and he's like, yo, man, great game and all that, and you had him on your team, how you looking at him? Like, am I lying? Am I lying? Right? If he's your friend, he comes home and he got a 0, you had him on your fantasy team. He's happy his team won. How you looking at him?
Where you going with this Raiders game?
I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Oh.
They got to win. They have to win. They cannot lose. They got embarrassed last week. I think Josh Jacobs shows up this week. Jacksonville's not that great against the run. Yeah, I think the Raiders in a squeaker.
Oh.
Sir Charles, who you going for? I don't see it here. Last thing I see from you is Dolphins. All right. We said who to play out of the Raiders. All right, so we'll move on. Coach Patriots. Wow, Ehlinger looked pretty good last week. Do you think they don't have no Johnny T against a nice Patriot defense? The Patriots look like they're gonna fire, bro. I already leaning toward the Patriots. They just gotta figure out their quarterback situation. And it looks like they leaning toward Mac Jones. I think they picked the wrong quarterback to run with, but Mac Jones could get it done. But Ehlinger, man, is the question mark. Pitts, all these Pittman, all these guys, what happened? They just fell off the map. Man. They fell off the map, man. Matty Ice went to the bench, and Pittman and those guys fell off the map. What's going on? How y'all feel about this matchup?
Crap.
Shit game?
Yeah.
Shit was crickets.
That was funny, right?
Don't nobody want to talk about these guys.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
I guess we have to, right? So, where are they playing?
Patriots, Foxborough.
No, in Foxborough. Whoa. Wow, I can't believe I have to say it, but Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, Myers, Jones. I think Parker is hurt. Let me vet it real quick. But
Thornton.
Yeah.
Got Thornton running the rookie.
Yeah, why not? Throw him in there. Why not?
So,
why not? You guys would throw anybody in there. Throw him in there. Why not? No? Now you don't like it. Now I'm on the other guy, and you guys don't like I'm on the other guy.
Thornton got to prove himself, man. He getting some burn. He getting the start this week. Let's see what he do. Like,
yeah, but the Colts ain't been able to stop nobody, man. Doing nothing. Not against anything. They're not good against anything right now. I mean, they're just not good at all on anything. In nothing. Nothing.
Wow.
They haven't done anything really good this year. I mean, like, what's the longest play they've had all year? Really? Have they made a highlight reel?
All right, I'll entertain that. Let's see. What's his name? What's his name again?
Jonathan Taylor? Or
no, what's the quarterback name again?
Oh my God. Matty Ice?
Yeah, it would have been Matty Ice. Yeah, it's Ehlinger, but he just started, so we would go Matty Ice.
Yeah, how about we look at Michael Pittman? He's the only steady Eddie on the team. And look at his numbers. They ain't worth a shit. Excuse my language.
528, 1 touchdown on the season.
Like I said, have they made a highlight reel this year? In any way, shape, or form? I don't think so. I think Johnny T only has 1 touchdown, too.
Yeah, week 1.
To be fair, Michael Pittman got more yards than Devontae Adams, but he's nowhere close on the touchdown because at least Devontae got 5 TDs. Like,
that's all I know. You get your money back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, man, nothing from this team on anything, bro. Like, it's almost like, I know we're going to say, yeah, play Michael Pittman. And you know what? Because of you know what? Against the Patriots, I really.
Yeah. I would question.
And you got Deion Jackson running the ball. That's who's running the ball. That's who's going to be the starting running back. Deion Jackson. Followed by like Philip Lindsay and then Zach Moss. Like, come on, all failed dudes, bro. A bunch of failed nobodies. Has-beens or never was. All of them. Right?
Well,
This is who they're rolling out with.
To be fair to Jackson, he is a rookie, so, you know.
No doubt. He might be the man.
Chance.
Everything might change tomorrow. 100%. You're 100% right, Hev. You know what? You so 100% right, my brother.
But I'm with you though. That the Patriots should easily win this game.
I don't know. We came into the season with question marks on the Pats. They didn't even name their coordinators. Who was gonna do what? They started 0-2 or 0-3. But they've been looking formidable ever since. You know what I mean? So they still didn't name their coordinators. Their defense looks solid though. They're coming into their own. It's creating their points for them. It's all for Mac Jones to lose. That's the thing. Mac Jones likes to get into these competitions with Ehlinger coming in and with what's this guy Zappy on his heels to take the helm because everybody wants Zappy. I don't know why everybody wants Zappy. I kind of want Zappy too. Like, just look at
He said, I don't know why everybody wants Zappy, but I want Zappy too.
I want Zappy too. Let's go. Man. Throw him back there. He got looking at his numbers. I'm like, whoa, okay, that's why everybody's raving about you. But it's still a small sample window, and
Who did he do it against too? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. So
come on.
Mac Jones came in last week and won. So
Exactly. Like you always say with that offense, this is a plug and play offense.
plug and play, the best in the league generation, bro. Right? Patriots been the best at that shit for a generation, bro. You know what I mean? Belichick gonna retire. I expect them to be formidable like every year, like because he's about to be out of here, y'all. If he could get them to get a ring and Brady and tie it up with Brady, because Brady has been struggling since he got his ring, so since he left, so I think he'll retire on that ring right there. But I don't know that Mac Jones could get the move.
Man.
That's the thing. That's that thing. They still may need to go get them a quarterback. Well, let Zappy play and see what we got. Nah.
No, I mean, as long as he's winning, bro. I mean, this team is run first. It's Ramondre Stevenson's team.
It is his team.
He done took the job from Damian Harris, and now it's his team to lose. And that's it. And that's it. I mean, that team is always going to be run first right now. Play good quality defense, and that's what they do. And yeah, I'm taking the Pats.
Gotta take the Pats. Yeah. Everybody gonna sweep on the Pats. Moving to the next game, the 6-1 Vikings. Head of the pack. Coming to take on the Commanders. Commanders going through a lot of hoopla. They about to sell their team. They getting in position to sell their team and in the middle of the season, and they start to play well with Heineke. And think Heineke can contest with Mr. Cousins over there. Didn't he take the job from Cousins? Like, didn't Cousins get traded? Like when the Heineke was running it? Like, no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this. I know Papa City is coming to town. That's what I know.
Vikings.
No, Cousins left as a free agent because Washington kept franchise tagging him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Papa City is coming, man. Hello?
Cousins been playing well. Yeah, I hear you.
Y'all ready? Dalvin Cook, 150 yards on the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad, bro.
Nah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be bad, bro.
That's
bad. bad, bro.
Defenses.
Bad. bad. It's going to be real bad. And I say, give me, of course, Justin Jefferson. Give me Cousins. Give me TJ Hawkinson. Give me that guy. He's going to be okay. They're going to give him something in the red zone. They're going to let him eat a little bit. They're going to let him
I
taste
don't like this tight ends, bro.
That's right. They're going to let him taste it.
I don't like this tight ends, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to let him taste it. Watch. He's going to get a touchdown tomorrow. I'm calling it. TJ Hawkinson touchdown.
Yeah, you might be right, man. These guys, they middle of the pack in sacks. They don't cause interceptions.
But they're going to say, welcome to the team. And you know what? Thielen's going to be okay. I don't know, but Thielen's going to be okay, too. They're going to put power on
I
the
don't
team.
know. I heard he took a knee injury.
Whoa. Let's go. Let me go bet it then. Oh, sorry. I was bowling today, and it was my birthday. That's why I don't have the news ready. Yeah, I'm a mess. I apologize. I'm a mess.
You get a pass.
I get it. It's your birthday pass.
I did a lot of research today. My brain was going crazy. Plus with this sinus infection, I was out cold. I woke up and then I see like 2 minutes later, hey, we're doing a show or what? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming right now.
All right. Who was I looking up again?
Dylan.
Oh, I don't see him nowhere.
So
I don't see him. I don't see him nowhere right here. It's not saying nothing. It's not saying he's hurting.
He's slated to start then.
Yeah.
Oh, did the coach get fired from the Colts?
Like right now.
No.
Okay. Oh, they fired their offensive coordinator.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Thank you, Richard Hernandez. I appreciate that. I just saw it. Yeah. Ooh, so that's interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do over there. But yeah, we on the Vikings Commanders. So Thielen is back, right? So that's what you're telling me. He got a full arsenal tomorrow.
Papa City is coming to town.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be closer than people think.
I think it's gonna be a close game, man. I think it is gonna be some points though. You know what I mean? Like
Washington's a different team with Heineke, man.
they are. They play with much more confidence, and that's crazy because he's a career backup, right?
For the most part, yeah.
He's been a career backup. But hey, Gino was a career backup for a while. Look at him this year. So it's been different. All right, so who y'all going for in this game? Football City is based on the Vikings. You already said who to play from the Vikings. What about the Commanders?
Tell us who to play from that team.
I think I'm fading on Brian Robinson this week. Play Antonio Gibson. The Vikings are pretty good against. I think they're the number 4 fantasy team against the run. So Antonio Gibson gets all the passing work. So I trust him a lot more than Robinson this week. Play McLaurin. He's definitely got a connection with Heineke.
Yeah.
If you're in a pinch at quarterback, nobody else is available, I think you can play Heineke and trust it.
Really?
Yeah.
250 or more?
Huh?
You think he gets 250 or more?
Yeah, I really do. I really do. Because
Wow.
Minnesota's going to put up some points, and I think they're going to have to pass in this game. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot there running, so I see them passing the ball a lot more in this game.
Right.
And yeah, if you're at a pinch, maybe you can play Curtis Samuel in the flex. I'd be a little leery though. He hasn't done anything in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think he only going to get about 3 to 5 targets. He could do a lot with that though, and
yeah, you never know. You never know. He might get a little bit more this week because no Jahan Dotson, and
actually, did he come back? But what's going on? Is his hamstring, right?
I believe so. Yeah, but he's already been ruled out for this week. And Patrick Peterson's probably going to be on McLaurin for most of the game, so that might free up Samuel a little bit more this week.
Right.
Logan Thomas is back this week too, but I think I'd wait to see what happens with him. As far as the tight ends go, and that's about it.
Who are you going for?
I think I gotta ride with the Vikings, man. They're on a roll. I gotta ride with them until they lose. I don't know if, like I said, I expect this to be a pretty close game, but I still think the Vikings pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard Nando's Cousins or Geno Smith?
Geno, baby. Geno.
Cousins. Pop-Out City is coming to town, bro. I'm telling you. This game is going to be real bad, bro. Real bad.
I don't know, man.
Geno been playing real efficient, way more efficient than Kirk Cousins. But let me look at it.
Yeah. Let's go have a look. See,
I know Geno. Only person playing better, more efficient on the numbers than Geno is, believe it or not, Tua Tags. But wait, hold on a second. Where you at? Where's that? There you go. And Patty Mahomes. And the Hurst is moving up the charts though. Geno got to play though. Yeah, Geno top 3. Where Cousins at? Cousins not even on the first damn list, but let me see the touchdowns though. Cousins 11 touchdowns. Geno 13. Cousins 5 interceptions. Geno 3. 19-24 for Geno, 17-34 for Cousins. So, wow. So that's a good that's a good one right there. Cousins or Geno? Cousins got the more weapons, but Geno using the weapons better. How DK playing this year? I mean, how DK right now? He still injured or he playing?
Nah, bro. DK was balling last week.
Oh, okay.
Him and Lockett both played last week.
I know Geno opened the can on both of them. Like, that's wild. They're on a. We talking about the question on the screen. I'm like, how I get to Seattle? Likely or Ingram? Blurpy. Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct. Blurpy. Likely or Ingram with Mark Andrews 99% sure not playing.
He's highly doubtful. I gotta ride. I
I
gotta
would
ride
go with
with.
likely.
Nah, I gotta ride with Ingram. Likely's got a
Nah.
tough matchup, bro. Number 4 defense against tight ends.
Yeah, but that kid's special, man.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Oh,
He only had one good game. That was last week. And
it was
yeah,
his only opportunity. And his
Yeah,
only
Evan
opportunity.
Ingram. Yeah, but Evan Ingram's been way more consistent, and he's playing a horrible defense.
yeah, he has
I
been
feel you.
way more consistent, but he
I
ain't gonna
feel.
get
I
more
feel. I
targets than
feel.
Likely, man.
Yeah, I feel the call, but I agree that likely just gotta he's gonna get peppered.
Gonna get the value. He
Yeah,
get
he's
Yeah,
gonna
I don't,
get
I
peppered. He
don't,
gonna get
I
more
don't,
opportunities.
I don't know, bro.
Peppered, bro, peppered. That's what he only throws to the tight end. What other receiver he got? He got Duvernay. We'll get to that game, but yeah, I would go. I would take likely. Hev would take what do you call it? We both gave a good argument as to why too. So
Nah, I
go with
hear,
your
I
gut.
hear because
Go with the gut.
Lawrence leans on his tight end too, and Ingram has been playing well, but he's only gonna get 5 targets, 6 targets. Likely gonna get 8 to 10 targets, man, with this Mark Andrews guy out. Like, cause he don't got nobody else to throw to. They gonna run heavy in Baltimore tomorrow, and Duvernay and Likely, or Likely and Duvernay. Like, you know what I mean? So
Uh, it's just a bad matchup. That's all.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. See, Blurby, the Red Blurby said to say Ravens know how to use the tight end. That's why he's thinking
Go with
Likely.
your gut, then, baby.
He's
Go
their
with your
best
gut.
weapon.
He know. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
It is a Monday night game, so
Yeah, baby.
yeah, Monday night
Something
game. You
on
gotta
Monday
play the
night.
Monday
He
night
gonna make it.
play.
Are they gonna turn into a 2 tight end set? Please,
Yeah, they probably might.
you shut up
please.
right now, bro. You shut your mouth. It's spoken like a guy who does. That's spoken like a dude who does not have Mark Andrews on any of his teams.
Yeah, but if this kid shows out, if that's what I'm saying, but if the kid shows out, you got to put him on the field, and that gives them what we used to have when Hernandez and Gronk was on the same field. I loved it. It was insane. You couldn't stop it, bro. How you gonna stop them 2 big dudes going up the seam? You ain't got but one dude to cover them. They gonna eat you alive, bro.
I
Woo.
don't care. I don't need any tight end stealing targets from my guy. Okay? You
Just get healthy and get back on the field.
know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you, man. Hey, but yeah, go with your gut, man. Like you heard, we both gave you a good argument as to why, but go with your gut, man. Throw them in there. Put likely in there. You already know.
Yeah.
Dude said likely dropping 200 yards on one catch. Oh, that's awesome.
Salute, Brody, man. Welcome to Banging Aces, man. Well, thank you for putting those in the chat, man. We have fun with those. Let's get back to these games. The next game, both these teams coming into this game on losing streak. Packers on a 3-game losing streak. Lions on a 5-game losing streak. Lions getting healthy. Packers struggling. What we doing here? Mr. AR-12 wanted the $50 million. He's not looking like the back-to-back MVP anymore. He had his time. It's over. Is it over for Sir AR-12?
It might be, bro. It very well might be. If they don't try to figure a way to get it back on track, it might be the end.
Heard it here first on Banging Aces Live and Direct. Hev says it might be. Bang says it might be. Babe, Where are you at on this right here?
If it be, it be.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
man.
guy gotta go off tomorrow. I'm in Ryan fan in the chat. The Sun God going off tomorrow versus the Packers. Oh man. Calvo, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to BANGnACES LIVEnDIRECT Sport Commentary. Live with your host, Bang, Bass, and Have. Calvin want to know what's up, fellas. Sit one. Jamal Williams, Swift, or Deion Jackson?
Deion Jackson. Sit him.
Deion Jackson.
Wait. You talking about playing two guys from the same backfield over? Bro, I can't endorse that, yo.
Yeah, but we don't. Yeah, but we don't know if that's in the same league though. If it's in the same league, yeah, I'd be a little leery about that. But
no, he said sit one. That means we got to sit one from his team.
And
he's talking about Swift, Williams, and Jackson. I'm sorry, give me Williams and Jackson volume based for me. For me. Whoa, I can't. As good as Swifty is, he ain't do nothing in a while. Like, ain't it like his first game back?
no, second game back. He had a touchdown last week.
Yeah, facts. You're right. Sorry, you're right. I remember it. Yeah, no, still.
But if not for that touchdown, he only has 30 yards the entire game. But he was on a pitch count because it was his first game back.
And I still think he is, man. I think they're gonna baby him.
He definitely is because he said it himself. He's still not 100%.
Yeah, see, that's why I can't endorse playing. I still, no matter what, if they have a bad game, both your running backs just went to shit, and that's insane. So
yeah,
no way,
give me. They're playing the Packers though, bro. They should score some points.
Yeah.
Michael Triniski, salute. Thank you for coming into the chat, man. We'll get to you in a second. Need a running back, Khalil Patterson or A.J. Dillon, full PPR.
Patterson.
Say it again.
Khalil Herbert, Patterson, or
A.J. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon. You can chuck A.J. Dillon off your team, bro.
Give me move.
Patterson
give me Herbert.
Value? No.
Nah, Patterson got the better. Patterson's playing the Chargers, bro.
Give me Khalil Herbert, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Herbert's playing the Dolphins.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That kid, every time he touches, what is he averaging? Like 7 yards a carry, Herbert? Every time he touches the ball, it seems it goes for a 7-8 yard carry, bro. It's insane. Or a big play.
Good, bro.
Every time he's taking Montgomery's job. You said it earlier when we were talking about players.
I call him top 6. It's really top 8. And he is averaging he only has 91 touches, got 4 touchdowns, 563 yards, 240 plus rushes, as long as it's 63 on the first attempt. I don't see it though. What the hell is the fucking average of rushing yards? I don't know. I don't see it. Bro.
What was the numbers? What was the numbers? How many carries? 90. What was the yardage?
563.
563.
On
and
90,
what was
91?
On 91?
Yeah.
He's averaging 6.1 a carry, bro. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Give me that guy. I'm sorry. Patterson first game back. I don't know. I like Patterson too. So I can hear what Heavy's saying too. Against the Chargers, they can't stop. They can't stop nothing. Not on the ground, anyway.
LBR, welcome to the chat. I just traded Tyler Boyd and Eno Benjamin for Jacoby Myers and Devin Duvernay. Was that a W? Aye. Why would you do that?
Wait. Let's hear that again.
Tyler
What
Boyd. He traded Tyler Boyd and Eno Benjamin from the Cardinals for Jacoby Myers and Devin Duvernay. Two number one.
I think he got the W. Yeah.
He came out on top.
I think he came out on top. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because Tyler Boyd is only relevant right now while Jamar Chase is hurt.
Right.
And he is going to be really relevant. He got a great quarterback, so he is relevant. But Eno Benjamin is irrelevant. So he was like a throwaway. He was droppable with James Conner coming back. So, I like it. You got Myers, right? Like, Myers is just a PPR machine.
Yeah.
And,
Devin Duvernay.
Duvernay without Bateman, we're gonna find out what it is right now.
And he's gonna have to really show us, because he was having some good hand games early in the season, but
and if not, he's a throwaway, just like Eno Benjamin. The trade really was Boyd for Myers. The other two guys are throwaways, if anything. So no problem. If anything, he created room for the next waiver wire guy. So hopefully he has a good week and you got yourself a steal. Because Myers is a good trade for Boyd, I think. Boyd is the 2 on the team. Myers is the 1 on the team. So, the Patriots are playing better.
All right, back to it. Packers and Lions.
Ooh, good game. I think like Moosey was talking about earlier, it's definitely a get-right game for the Packers. I don't know. The Lions just like to stay in every game.
That's right. You better believe it.
And man. So where are they playing?
Lions, Detroit.
Ooh. Wow. You know what? Green Bay sucks. I'm taking the Lions, bro.
Wow.
Hey, somebody had to say it, bro. I had to relax it. Yeah, we're nervous. Relax. You guys are making us nervous. I'm sorry. I think the Lions can do it, man. They're in every game. God. Wow. That's horrible. Yeah, but I think, from Green Bay side, of course, you can play Aaron Rodgers. It is the Lions on the other side of the field. He's going to eat them up as normal, but I think the Lions could squeak it out in the end, so I'm going to take the Lions. But you're going to play Aaron Rodgers, Romeo Dobbs. You guys been talking up Tunyon, so I guess tomorrow we're going to see Tunyon. And then, like Hev said, man, I'm nervous with A.J. Dillon, man. I wouldn't throw him away, but definitely keep him on your bench. And Aaron Jones is a much. But you can't chuck him, because if Jones goes down, you got to start.
Chuck him. He's garbage, bro.
Yeah, well, not me, man. I don't think that. So
single digits every single week.
Yeah, because it's not his team.
With only one touchdown, bro. One.
The team sucks, bro.
One.
That's Jones' team, though, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Majority of the touches, and with Herbert doing as well as he is, with the little bit of touches he getting, they kind of make him look bad. But
and I just can't. I can't throw away.
He would be playing way better, man.
Chuck him.
He's an insurance card, bro. He's an insurance card. If anything goes wrong, you got a stud.
He's a waste of a bench spot. Chuck him.
Trade him away. You know who you trade him to? You trade him to the Aaron Jones owner.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what you do with him. You don't want him heavy. You don't throw him away heavy. You turn him into something tasty is what you do. That's what you do.
Hey, who you got here? Packers or Lions?
Give it Packers, man. Lions give up like 1,000 points a game.
I'm gonna take the Packers as well.
Chow Yun Fat. I'm gonna look like a genius tomorrow when the Lions kick their ass, bro.
Yeah, you by yourself over there.
That's all right. Chow Yun Fat.
I think that's a good pick, though. It's gonna be a close game. I'm just leaning toward AR-12, man. Those young guys gotta start playing good at some point. I be seeing Dobbs trying, man. I think they just put a lot of pressure on him early. But yeah, he was supposed to come into the season ready, man. There was a lot of hoopla in the off season about the trade, so he was supposed to be ready. All right, moving to the next game. This is gonna be the tester game for Basie, the birthday boy. It's gonna be the tester game, and I'm looking forward to it to being the game of the week. Cause he gonna say it's Papa City, but it's not gonna be Papa City. You know what I mean? It's the tester game of fan loyalty. Damn it. Buffalo Bills. To New Jersey to take on the Jets. Coming over L. Wilson, 4-1 since he came back to the helm. Take the helm, but he is not playing well.
Trash.
Playing just over 100 yards a game. Wilson, he did have 300 yards last week, but he threw two pitiful interceptions. After the game, coach was asked, are you sticking with Wilson? He said he's behind Wilson all the way. What do y'all think about this game and this matchup with Josh Allen, who just got stronger with a Naeem Hines added to back up their running back over there?
Casey, you gonna say it or do I have to say it?
Basie boy right here. Josh Allen.
Are you gonna say it or do I have to say it, bro?
And the New York Jets.
Because it's coming.
Base, you know we want your answer first.
Come on, let's have it.
Well, it is. Wait, before I say it, before I have to say it to my team, let me say this. Because it's a divisional matchup, it's going to be a tough matchup.
Oh, really, is it?
All right. It's going to be Papa City.
Thank
I don't like it. And I don't like it, okay? You see, I love my team, and I don't want to see them get destroyed. But they're going to get destroyed. So you play all your Bills. If you have a Bill, just put them out there, bro. All of them. I'm not even joking. Like, all of them. It's going to be so bad, bro. So bad. Even with it being a divisional matchup, the Bills are playing light years ahead of what the Jets look like on the field. And they might blank them, bro. I in my mind,
what?
Sit all your Jets, bro.
The Jets?
Bro, you gotta sit all your Jets.
Disrespectful. This is supposed to be a Jet fan.
Yo, you really? It's much worse than I thought it was.
All right, yo, hold on. Can we be honest? Are y'all watching the same teams I'm watching?
Oh, man.
Right? Are we watching the same football games? Yes.
Do you understand rivalry, man?
Yeah. Papa City is coming to town, man.
I'm sad, man. It hurts my feelings, man. Trust me, it hurts me more than it hurts you, man. But I'm a realist, man, and it's coming, man. It's coming with a vengeance because they're in the same division. It's gonna be look Miami, look New England, look what's gonna happen to you.
I
That's
don't
what it's
know,
gonna
man.
be.
They already lost to Miami, man. So
Yeah.
So they got their one loss, and it was to Miami, a divisional foe, a rivalry game. It was a great
Yeah.
game.
So
I think this is
it's
gonna be
somebody
very
else.
similar.
Yeah, no, I think it's like I said. All
You
jokes
said
across the street. It's
right.
gonna be a closer. It's gonna be a closer game than people think. It's just gonna be more dominated by the Bills to the point where are you confident playing a Jet right now?
Mm-hmm.
You saw them last week. They look pretty mediocre. They got garbage time. He
Oh,
had garbage time points.
I don't know.
I was sad.
I see
Like for the
I
first
seen some
time, they
great
looked.
throws last week. I seen some great throws, 333 yards. That's pretty good. That
I
wasn't in
mean,
garbage time.
all
Like,
right. So who you playing from the Jets? You playing Garrett Wilson?
depends. It's a bye week. I probably would rock him. I'll probably put him in before more. You know what I mean? But this is a
Who else?
rivalry game. I
Who
expect
else?
to open up. Carter.
And James Robinson's hurt. So yeah, definitely you could play Michael Carter on pure volume. But
And
he
then
is
I
going
think
up
about the
against.
tight end because
He's going up against the number 2 run defense in the NFL.
I know.
Sorry, man. Like it's Pop-Out City, and I hate it, bro.
They also saying this kid is gonna be just like he just like Josh in year 2. You know what I mean?
Oh, so we're gonna see the leap because he ain't showed it yet. Zach Wilson ain't showed shit.
I think
Let's
the
be real.
competition
Like,
will be there. Like, you know what I mean? I think this is gonna be a close game. I'm looking for the upset as a true Jet fan, and yeah, I'm going Jets. Bang. What you gonna have?
yeah.
Wow, it's
See this
Buffalo
dude.
City, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jets
he's
ain't got a
giving.
snowball's chance, bro.
Bro, this dude is giving. He's like giving us. He's
Jets
like, here, guys.
pretty solid too.
They have been. Are they gonna stop the Bills?
They possibly can, man.
You think Sauce is gonna stop Diggs?
A rivalry game after coming off a loss to the Patriots. They can't afford to lose this game.
Sauce. If Sauce stops Diggs, then Gabriel Davis has a huge day. Huge, like 200 yards again.
Davis is overrated.
You think Gabe Davis is overrated?
Yep.
He's one of the most efficient dudes in the league, bro. He catches the ball 3 times for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This dude is. All he has to do is.
When does you want to throw him the ball? He's done some things, but I just think he's overrated. Like when it comes to his
he get me double digit points every week, bro. I'm going in now. You're making me go in. I never go in, but wow.
What? I want to hear it.
Wow.
All right, did y'all get my question? I got Jones and Henry at running back, AJ Brown and Waddle at wide receiver, trying to decide between Lenny and Amon-Ra flex. Lenny who? Lenny. Who could be Lenny?
It's got to be Fournette. That's the only Fournette.
Yeah, it's only one.
Amon-Ra. Oh, I don't know. I'm expecting the Tampa Bucks to really do something tomorrow. But Amon-Ra, and he gonna go off tomorrow. Yeah, with Goff and Amon-Ra, Sun God.
The Bucks have all but abandoned their run game. Like, it's fucking sad what they're doing to Fournette right now.
Yeah. Then we got Richard, and then there's again Michael Cherninsky. Welcome. Thank you for your question. Olave or Gabe Davis, full PPR. There you go, base.
Full PPR.
Yeah.
I gotta go Olave.
Facts.
I got to. But Gabe Davis will probably have a bigger statistical day.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta ride with Davis on that one.
Yeah, but I just think Olave is the only thing they got
Value.
in New Orleans. Yeah, pure volume. And he gets the targets and he gets the deep
And
throws.
Dalton's slinging the rock like he gonna throw Olave the pass. He got 37 receptions. Who we talking about? Olave or who?
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
Gabe Davis. Let me see where you at. He's not even there. Yeah, man, he don't get enough targets, bro. That's my problem with him.
Yeah, but he catches one for an 80-yard touchdown.
That's what you dependent on every game. I'm not doing that.
That's why I said statistically he'll have a better game. It'll be longer yardage, but Olave 16% on volume and it being a pure PPR play.
He's been more efficient, that's for sure. 16, 418 versus
I like Olave on just the volume alone in a PPR matchup.
37, 547. Yeah, you gotta go Olave. Gotta go Olave. You're dependent on the touchdowns for Gabe Davis, which he can get. But he ain't first sight target. Like that's Diggs. And Allen spread the ball to kind of everybody. Like, you know what I mean? He'll look for that tight end, mostly in the red zone, and Diggs. Like Gabe Davis is like when I'm getting blitzed and Diggs is double teamed, they pre-plan that play. Like, oh, I think I got them. I baited them in. I think you could go on the go route. Like, I'm not counting just on the go route, bro. All right.
Yeah, but you got to remember, like I said, you got Sauce Gardner on Diggs all day. Yeah. So Gabe Davis could eat tomorrow, bro.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm mad.
Much better offense with a much better QB. Andy Dalton can fuck around and throw 4 picks.
Yeah. Quick.
Yeah. He did it already this season, so he can't even
in the most crucial parts of the
halftime in less than 2 minutes apart. Like, whoa.
Always the rifle, bro. Always the rifle.
Pick sixes too, not just regular picks. Like those type of picks. Like
we gotta start calling them the BB gun, bro. Like the nerve to call him the red rifle.
So he picked everybody in that matchup. Moving to the next game, Panthers and Bengals. Joe Burrow, Cup of Joe show coming off of L, didn't show up last game.
Bad L.
Coming off a bad L, but still playing top of the line football. Even in a bad L, getting sacked the most, he still got T. Higgins the ball in a big play in garbage time. Their whole team was quiet. Joe Mixon was quiet. Panthers been pretty hot. We talked about them earlier. They just look like a whole new team. So, Bengals in trouble here, or this an easy win? No Jamar Chase. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the Panthers get crushed tomorrow.
Panthers get crushed tomorrow. He would Cup of Joe show up. Got the sugar.
What you were talking about the other day got me nervous, man. The Bengals secondary is
they don't have a
shambles.
defense right now.
It's
Right?
in shambles, bro.
I agree. Like they don't have a defense.
And if they control the clock, Deontay Foreman, I don't know, man. I don't know. Where are they playing?
Cincinnati.
Pop-Out City.
Pop-Out City.
Yeah, T. Higgins, 170-1.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's gonna have one of his 400-yard games tomorrow.
Yeah. Pop-Out City.
Joe Mixon gonna
Especially
go.
at home.
Hey, everybody gonna go off. Hey, bye. Joe Burrow gonna get sacked 5 times and still throw for 400 yards. Watch.
Excuse me.
Gotcha.
All right, so Bengals for Bang have base.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Charles.
Who we playing in the game? Who we playing? I'm going Panthers side. You playing Foreman, Moore. And I guess at tight end you could play Tremble. I mean you can't do worse. As bad as tight end position is, if you don't got a stud, why not? Right? The Bengals secondary is a mess. So yeah. Tremble to catch a touchdown. You know, no co-signing? He's gonna catch a touchdown.
For me, bro. Tremble
He's gonna
makes
catch a touchdown. Tommy's gonna catch a touchdown on you tomorrow. Okay? Right on your forehead. Right on your forehead. So yeah, and on the other side of the ball, the Bengals, of course, Mixon, Burrow, the whole team. I mean, Jesus, play them all.
Well, T. Higgins, Boyd.
T. Higgins, Boyd, Hayden Hurst, Mixon, and Burrow. Yeah, there you go. Play them all. All the skill guys.
You're in the picture. You want to throw maybe some Mike Thomas.
Hell yeah, why not? Throw Mike Thomas. Every time he gets on the field, that dude does good, man. I like Mike Thomas. He's like the perfect T. Higgins replacement, too, when T. Higgins is hurt. Steps right in and does a great job. You're 100% right. I co-sign that. Especially in like a GPP tournament play, he's got to be cheap as hell. And that dude, when he gets an opportunity, he'll be the number 3 tomorrow. When he gets an opportunity, bro, he shows up. Hell yeah, have good call. Good call.
Yeah, definitely.
You got me excited with that call, Moosey. I like it. It woke me up again. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do something I cannot talk about doing right now because that one got me right. That's right.
Yeah,
man.
All right, moving to the next game. Seahawks. Geno Smith.
Really? That guy, huh?
Divisional matchup, I believe. Cardinals. Kyler Murray. Geno Smith.
Barn burner.
Geno been playing better than Kyler even.
Barn burner. Yeah, but Kyler about ready to step it up with having his number 1.
I'm expecting that too, but you know it might be too late with these next coming matchups and where they at in the division. Only closest one that Seahawks got to worry about is the 49ers. If Garoppolo can't grab no wins to this week, and Geno can win this game, it's some distance. It's some distance. They are on the road. They are in Arizona. Which I think.
Wow. I don't know, but I think it's going to be a great game, and I'm taking the Cardinals. Yeah. I think James Conner is back tomorrow, too. Woo.
Yeah, but how healthy is he?
You ain't letting him run. As long as you sat him out, you're not letting him back if he wasn't 100.
He was. How much did he practice this week? That's how I judge it. If he just got back for Thursday's practice, I don't know. Friday's practice, limited, even questionable. I got him. That's why I just.
Yeah, yo, hey, you wanna? I'm trying to get him from you. If you're leery about him,
I got him
I'm
on.
trying to give you. I'm trying to give you something to give you like a jump start.
Nah,
So I can have.
you got me. You got me messed up. First of all,
I'm taking a risk, bro.
if
I'm
he's
taking the biggest risk
if
for
he
you.
healthy, I
Yo,
won. If he
Bass
healthy,
always trying to make
you
his
trying to
trade
take
sound
him.
like he,
Yeah, because
like,
he know he
like
coming
he,
back right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Bass,
He
yo,
see him
Bass
on
is
Son,
the
the
best,
bench.
bro. Yo, Bass always tries to make his trade sound like he's getting fucked and you're getting helped, bro. You are the best for that shit, bro.
That's one of my. If he's healthy, he's one of my strongest backs. You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
listen, right now, running back is not where you're hurting.
Yo, yes
Can
I
we
am.
be honest? Can we be
Yes
honest? Why
I am,
don't
bro.
we tell? Why don't we tell this? Since we're being honest,
Yes I
let's
am,
tell
bro.
the chat who you're running out there every
You
week,
talking about running backs, bro? They ain't been top
bro.
two this week. Yeah,
Listen, bro, you're not hurting that running back. Where are you hurting?
listen, give me a solidified dude, like,
I did.
and one
I
of those
offered. I
gone.
offered two great QBs to you for
No,
James Conner. You can have either one.
no,
They're great. They're not good in comparison to what you're rolling out there every week. Tell the
maybe.
chat.
But
Tell the chat
that's
who
not
you're rolling out there every week.
my. Who we
Uh huh.
got? Oh, not late. No.
Yeah, let's not talk about your team where you're whipping ass. All right?
Well,
We're not talking about
I had
that
to
team.
go do some move based on the thing, but running out there, I had Connor and Harris usually. You know what I mean?
No. Not running back. Not running back. Who
Well,
you running out there as far as the position that's hurting you?
what did I have originally? Now I got Trevor Lawrence and Jay Fields right there. So I'm hurting at the QB. So he trying to expose me, give me
I'm
Dak.
trying to
Dak
offer
just came
you
back.
a solution. I'm trying to
Yo,
offer you a
J Fields is a
solution.
good play this week.
Right. But you know,
Yo, anyway, getting back to this thing, maybe if Arizona was at home, I'd take them, but give me the Seahawks at home.
you give it going with Gino. Yeah,
Gino, baby.
Yeah, nope. I'm taking the Cards.
it's gonna be a close game. I'm really shocked at how well the Seahawks are playing with Geno Smith. Their defense scares me though. Like they give up a lot of air yards. They do cause turnovers though. Kyler gonna run around on their ass. Like, oh man.
And throw it up to D-Hop.
D-Hop is out there. I don't think the Seahawks can stop that matchup right there.
Rondell Moore gonna eat.
I just don't
Yeah,
think nobody on the Seahawks can fuck with D-Hop, but they got with D-Hop exposing them like that. They on the other side of the ball, they got DK. You know what I mean? And DK
Yeah,
start bullying off and
exactly. What Arizona gonna do with Kenneth Walker, DK Metcalf, and Tyler
right.
Lockett?
Right, they did some more
They
formidable
can't stop that.
offense. Like,
uh, yeah.
whoa. I really need Kyler to go off in this game with my boy D Hop, but I don't know. I'm undecided. Charles and Seahawks. Charles with Seahawks.
It's not even the sound the fucking Seahawks makes, but y'all get
Yeah, you were making cardinal sounds. That's what you were making. Because it's gonna be a Cardinals pop out on the 12th
Cardinals
man.
don't make that sound either, bro. Cardinals like a cheat. They could cheat.
Look at the whole shit. The bottom of the league, 3-5 Cardinals.
Trash. Arguing with each other on the sideline, screaming at coaches and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Seahawks too. Right now.
Go Seahawks too, man.
Wow, again I'm Chow Yun Fat. No? Wow. You guys are crazy.
You really can make way this week and run up the win chart right here.
Yeah, I mean, where are we at? Do we got the totals? Because I gotta be whipping y'all.
No, I found week 1. I don't know how we did week 1, but I got the totals.
I gotta be whooping anybody. Charles been whooping all our asses for 3 straight weeks. So
no, Charles beat me by 1 for 3 straight weeks, but I dominated before that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It's Pop Out City on you this year, Moosey.
We'll see. I will admit I've been pretty bad.
Can't always be right?
I've been pretty bad. I've been taking a lot of chances.
But you know what, man? Football's been crazy, bro.
All right, here you go. I gotta find week 1. These are the totals without week 1. 62. 60 base record is 62 and 107. That's out of 62 out of 107 games.
Yeah.
Charles, 59 out of 107 games. Had 57 out of 107 games. And 52 for me.
Got me by 5 games.
City, like I said.
Got me by 5 games talking about you dominating, bro. Get out of here.
Come on, bro. It's 5 games, bro.
He did come out on top, though, when I counted it out.
Hey, wait, yo. If we
The
add
early-
week 1,
the early
week
week.
1, I had double digits too, man.
Nah, now I don't know.
Week 1, I had
I was
double
trying
digits.
to figure it out off the head. I'm like, yeah, he would have went for him. He would have. But I was like, nah. That was the first week we was, you know what I mean? And we had some upsets that week. Like,
You know how you find out? I'm gonna tell you how you find out. Go back to the video.
Go back and watch the thing.
Go
Yeah.
to the video tape, baby.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna find out more Pop Out City came to town, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's been one of them crazy, retarded years of football. That's why I'm in the league. Let's be honest. It's been one of them years, man. Like, it's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that. Okay, that. Let's try that.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Come on. The Seahawks are whipping asses out there.
Yeah,
and they
man.
weren't expected to do that. Yo, Geno Smith is a top 10 QB in the NFL right now. Come on, man. What the hell is going on in the NFL this year? And he's balling. And he's balling.
He's 6, and that's because Justin Herbert got him. And he got Justin Herbert. Like, you know what I mean? But Justin Herbert been balling too. So Justin Herbert falling down. He trending down, but he's still at number 5. And
but just like I was saying, just in general, that's how crazy this year has been. Geno Smith is a top 6 quarterback.
He better
crazy, bro.
Like I said, it's an argument about Geno and Cousins, and Cousins is 6-1. You know what I mean? And Geno had a chance to win in a couple of those games. They 5-3, but the pressure on them. The 49ers is expected to win that division, and
so back to the game. Who y'all going? I'm on a limb. That's right.
Cardinals have to win this game in order to stay relevant. to be back in the hunt. They have to win this game. But the Seahawks, resilient. They're not playing home though, so the Cardinals have to win this game, yo. Like,
man, damn all right, congratulations, Sir Charles. This shit ain't over yet.
yeah, it's not over. We only halfway through, bro. Like, what you talking
Yeah, I'm just surfing right now. He knows. He knows. Sir Charles knows. He said base is surfing. He said base is surfing. Good job, Bez.
Right,
So that guy caught a big wave. Let's go to the next matchup.
Everybody in play, right? We said everybody in play.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! This is gonna be a shootout, man. Ball burner. Play your guys.
Hands on deck.
Yeah. Yep.
Next one gonna be a great matchup right here. Believe another divisional matchup, right? Nah, not divisional, but it's an important game. It's LA Rams, right? Yeah, LA Rams take on the TB12 and the Bucks.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
In Tampa.
Which team is more disappointing?
The Rams, but
the Rams to me.
Snooze fest is what I think.
I don't know.
Remember when the Bucks played?
I'll tell you why, right here.
Remember when the Bucks played Green Bay? 14-12? That's what we're gonna deal with tomorrow with that game. Snooze fest.
Listen, if the Falcons lose today, the Bucks are today. The Falcons lose today, the Bucks are in first place without even winning or losing tomorrow's game. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, these guys could take the division and be in the playoffs on a losing record right now.
Yeah, well. That division is one of the weakest divisions in the league right now. It's insane.
And your boy Keyshawn took the Saints to win this division.
Yeah, man.
Like this week, he looking at the Saints. He's saying they're gonna win out and they're gonna take the division.
It's really not all that crazy because they are by far the strongest defense in the division.
Yeah, especially we lost Shaq Barrett. Ouch. For the season. Gone for the season.
That's a big deal, bro.
It is a big deal.
They didn't have the push they were supposed to have. Like, oh, man. That's a big deal. I feel bad for Tommy, but they got to get it together on the defense. And Tommy got to figure out the offense, man. And I just think their offense is going to click this week. Julio, I think, is running the number 2 spot this week. And I think they're going to go off. They said no, what's the other guy? He hurt. He not playing at all.
Godwin is out.
Nah, Godwin's playing. Godwin running the 2. Julio is 3. That's crazy. How you got Julio in the slot?
But he's not. I think Godwin comes in and moves into the slot where Julio comes
that
off
would be
the field.
swap.
Yeah.
That would be swap.
Yeah. And they're all shifty enough to move in. They can move Evans into the slot. Who's going to cover him going across the middle? They do all kind of stuff. If you know.
Yeah, I know. They haven't put it together. I really think.
Yeah, like it's really hard to talk good about them when they haven't done shit.
They haven't put it together. I really think their problem is they run game, man. They not running the ball. They still bottom of the league, 28, 29, and running. And who do you play? Do you play any of their running backs? Lenny Fournette?
Yeah, of course.
Do you play the backup?
White?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta
He
really be in a tough position to
a
play
game.
White. Yeah. I mean, you got to be in a bad
Do a
position to
lot.
play
Touch
White.
that shit.
You know what? I mean, if you're in a pinch with bye weeks and stuff, he's not a bad play, but
Yeah.
he's not a particularly good play
Definitely
either.
a reach. Definitely a reach.
Yeah.
All right. So the Rams have no run game. On the other hand, and they only got Cup.
Yeah,
So,
but I think coming off a bye, the Rams are going to come out and they're going to be pretty tough tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow.
but they pretty much owned the Bucks since Tom Brady came there.
Yeah.
Bucks, so.
Yeah, but the Rams look like crap.
They do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, and it's in Tampa. I'm gonna go Bucks at home.
Bucks got 3 losses at home this year, most in Tom Brady history. Losing most home game losses in Tom Brady history. That is crazy.
Right? They've been limping out on the field
Still
every
never
week.
lost 3 times at home in a season. That is crazy, bro. When I saw that, when I read that, I'm like, what? It's the first time. You know he gonna come in with a vengeance tomorrow. Like,
bro, they don't call him the GOAT for no reason, bro.
Tom
Like,
Brady's
he's
gonna
the
make
GOAT.
history tomorrow.
He will, right?
No. I'm seriously. He needs 164 yards to be the first person to ever throw for 100,000 yards in his career.
Wow.
That adds to the whole matchup. Like, whoa.
Wow City in Tampa tomorrow, huh?
Oh, Bucs fans, it better be.
Stafford going like I said, I'm going Bucks, man. The Rams ain't gonna get it together this year. It's over. They are coming off a bye, but the Bucks are so bad, man. Jesus.
They both are. This is a tough game.
It's gonna be a sloppy mess, man.
It's really a coin flip.
Yeah, give me the Bucks at home.
I'm gonna take
Moosey.
I'm gonna take the Bucks too.
Yeah, only because the Rams, West Coast team coming all the way to the East Coast.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm fucking up, but give me the Bucks.
I think they own the Bucks. I think TB12 coming in with an attitude, and this was one of the circled games for him. Like he got to get Stafford back. Like he gonna come in with a vengeance tomorrow, y'all. Believe me, he probably spread the ball to all 3 of them. Like they all probably get a touch tomorrow.
The thing that scares me is Tom Brady is an extremely easy target for Aaron Donald. He could wreck that game all.
He don't move. That's true. That's true. They just haven't been as fierce as the Super Bowl guys.
Well, you figure, what's the Bucks' biggest problem this year? Their offensive line. That's a bad recipe against Aaron Donald.
Wow, that's a good point.
Yeah, it don't matter. Tommy don't care. But let him come up the middle. I don't care.
Jacob,
it's a hard game to pick, man. Then you got LA, bro. They can't run the ball for shit. Stafford might throw 3 picks. Who knows? Like, you don't know. Like, it's weird. Tough one.
Yeah, so we all running.
I'll go with the home team. Fuck it.
Go with the head. Go with the Bucks. All right, so that's cool. That is Sunday Night Football. BANGnACES live and direct. I have it right here. AFC matchup. Titans head to Kansas City, take on Patty Mahomes, MVP candidate Patty Mahomes, who's averaging more passing yards this year without Tyreek Hill.
Fucking crazy.
And ain't playing no game. Yeah.
Oh, what? But what? Wait, did they get a replacement? Kind of, sort of, from New York?
Kadarius Toney.
Stop it.
Little poster shot?
You're talking about him being ready instantly right now.
Right? Like, all of a sudden, this dude is ready to play football.
Whose spot does he take, though?
They don't have a spot. Yeah, like everybody rotates.
Scantling. Whose spot he gonna take, man?
They don't have nobody who took it yet.
Yeah,
in my opinion, the only one whose job is 100% solidified is Juju. Everyone else is up for grabs, bro. Like, try this guy, try that guy. That's what they're doing. Wow. They're trying to find it. And Patty is just efficient enough with Kels to not care, bro. Like, okay, yeah, you guys go long, Kels, over the middle. You ready? You know what I mean? Like, it's all day, bro. It's money, bro. He's money. And then every now and then he peppers one of the other guys and makes them, he made Tyreek Hill famous. Come on.
Jacob,
I don't know. Tyreek's pretty awesome.
D2 in PPR, Swift, Patterson, Herbert, or Deion Jackson. Which two you playing?
Say the 4 again.
Swift, Patterson, Herbert, Deion Jackson. You just need 2. PPR league. Patterson, Swift. This is easy. Patterson, Swift for me.
Swift and Patterson, bro.
PPR.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, man. Thank you for your question. But back to this Titans-Chiefs game. Titans first place, man.
Not very difficult in their division.
We haven't talked about the rookie over there, bro. He won his first game. We haven't said anything about him. Nothing to talk about, or?
Well, I mean, he handed the ball off to Derrick Henry all game.
Oh, okay. D. Henry. The Chiefs can stop D. Henry?
No.
Like, he's gonna run all over though.
Straight up, bro. No one.
I don't know, bro. The Chiefs ain't the Houston Texans, bro. Like,
no, they're not. He's not gonna run for 200. Okay. How about 132?
I don't even think he gets that much.
What?
I really don't.
With a rookie quarterback?
Exactly.
He's going to be the whole off. I don't want to say, what do you call it, though? Yeah, but I think, you can't stop him, bro. It don't matter. Stack the bar. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. That guy don't care, bro. He don't care, bro.
It's been more than a few games this year. He didn't really do much.
Yeah, he was a little hurt, though, early. Now he's not hurting. And this is his time of year when it gets cold. Oh, your fingers hurt? Yeah.
It ain't cold yet. Not yet.
No, it's not real cold yet. No. But it's November. It's starting to get a little nipply. So, from the Tennessee side of the football, I'm going to go ahead and play Derrick Henry. I guess Robert Woods. Oh, they really is. That's why I have. Did you hear that? It's all Derrick Henry, bro. There is no one else. I mean, for real, name someone else on that team you want to start. Exactly. Crickets. Crickets, bro. Like, it's real. Like, that's why Derrick Henry, 130 total yards and 2 touchdowns tomorrow.
I just think they have a better defense than we give them credit for year after year.
The Tennessee Titans, yeah, they starting to play a little better.
And Derrick Henry dictates with the run.
Yep.
And
They control the clock.
Back to do, but
keep Patty off the field.
Out here and there, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think this guy can do that.
Is Burks anywhere near coming back yet? Anybody know anything yet? Treylon?
Nah.
Wow. This is another one of them, man. Come on, man.
He got hurt though, bro.
What he had, right? Like a knee issue?
Yeah. A leg issue, bro. If it would have been like a hamstring, I would be mad because that's conditioning. But he got a real injury, so it's like, yeah, don't let the young boy be hurt so young. Like, let him get his heal up because they come back and then next year he'll fucking really blow his ACL. No, man. Like, God forbid. But anyway, back to this game. We still on this game. What about Woods? Y'all don't think nothing about Woods? Y'all don't like him?
No.
Bobby Trees is no bueno no more?
No, sir.
No.
But I mean, he's all they got right at the moment.
That's what I'm thinking, like, but it doesn't matter. We don't know about Willis. Papa City?
Right.
For Patty?
No. I think Tennessee's defense is good enough to make it a good enough matchup. They're going to try to control the ball by keeping it on the ground.
I agree.
I think
so. I don't know if it's going to work.
I don't think so either. Patty's going to score, but it ain't going to be Pop-Out City. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a 28-21 or 28-24 Chiefs victory. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like that.
Absolutely.
So I'm obviously Pop-Out City have.
I see like 35-17.
Yeah, I think the one thing people are not realizing how efficient. I was looking at Patty numbers. That's what it was. It was like, how did his yardage go up? And it doesn't look like he's having as much fun. Like, he don't have that one guy that he throws it to. Like, but he is. He's moving the ball around. He's more efficient this year. He's
throwing it to all them guys.
Everybody's getting the ball.
Everybody eats. You get one, and you get one.
Yeah. Even this Kelsey is his red zone target. You know that, but even he's even limited Kelsey, including everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? So he's been kind of good, man. It was a debate picking the MVP if I had to pick it to this week, because it was a Coach Mahomes, like, you know what I mean? Over Jalen. You know what I mean?
How about Josh Allen? What you mean over Jalen? Jalen.
Well, we picked Josh Allen.
They're winning, but
you need to listen. We picked Josh Allen as number one guy. But it was close for Patty Mahomes. But what we was debating earlier is everybody on commercial media already got Jalen Hurts as the MVP. If you pick
they're out of control.
And I was just arguing that earlier, and have agreed on that, and then that means you agree with us too.
Yeah, like it's
boy. But they both.
Like, I mean, really, at the end of the day, Hurts and the team is winning, but I don't know. Patty and Josh, they're on a whole nother level, man. They really are just a different breed compared to all the others right now. Burrow is really close. Herbert is really close to that next level. And Lamar and Hurts, they're like a different breed. You know, Fields is starting. Come on, Justin. Where are you? I'm waiting for it. But yeah, like Lamar and Jalen Hurts, they were a whole different breed of QB, doing it in a whole different fashion. You know what I mean? But Patty and Josh, just volume and efficient and just absolute amazingness. They different breed, bro.
Check this out. Jalen Hurts has less rushing yards than Justin Fields.
Yeah, well, Justin Fields don't throw the football.
Just 3 more touchdowns in rushing.
Yeah.
So he's out. Like you were saying, come on, Fields, I'm waiting for you. He already got the rushing part down. He need to get the throwing part up.
Yeah, he need to throw the damn football.
He got 1,200 yards, passing 7 touchdowns. That's pathetic. Got to bring that up. But with that said, Danny Jones with a winning record only has 6 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Like another one struggling. Derek Carr only has 9 touchdowns. So, you know, Wilson only got 6 touchdowns. Like, so these guys, I expect them to raise their touchdowns in the second half of the season. Justin Fields is trending up, bro. He really is. But he still got to get that passing down, bro. And now
they got to throw the football. Just throw it. Give me a guy that he got to chase Claypool. Throw it up there. He'll go get it. For real. Like, take the risk. He wants to be so good that he's not even playing.
He reminded me of Jalen Hurts last year. Like, he looked like that. Like, he don't have the confidence to throw the ball. Not that he can't throw the ball. He just won't throw the ball.
Exactly.
First, like, and it take a great coach to stop that. Like, you know, like, yo, make him stop that. Like, you can't run this game. He trying to survive, though. He taking licks. Like, you know what I mean? So, let me see how much Justin Fields is sacked. Oh, wow. He's one of the most sacked people, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Second most sacked person behind Joe Burrow. Ooh. Sacked 31 times. Like, whoa. Whoa. What's going on with the Chicago line? But anyway, after this Titan Chiefs game, everybody going Chiefs?
Yeah.
Bases Chiefs. Have you Chiefs?
Yep.
Charles went Chiefs too? I gotta skip in. My son broke my other screen, so I'm on one screen, so I gotta flip through. So I'll be off. I'll be missing some of the questions. Yeah, he took the Chiefs. So all right, so wow, the Titans take a L, and let's look at these stuff before we move on from now. If the Titans take a L, that would bring them to 5-3. They got room to take this L. The Colts ain't gonna win this week, and the Jaguars might not win this week either. Like, you know what I mean? So they got room to take this L.
And they're going to.
I think so. That's why the Chargers can't lose. Nobody in that division can lose. The Raiders in trouble if they lose. They'll probably be out of it completely. Broncos, They got a chance to jump in the second spot. Chargers got a great matchup. I don't know what's gonna happen with them. Um, it'll be crazy this week. But we'll go to the Monday night game, another game here on primetime game here on Banging Aces Live and Direct. Monday night football. The Baltimore Ravens, the young legend Lamar, heads to the NO to take on the Saints. Andy Dalton led Saints. And this is a sleeper trap game right here for the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, New Orleans does play good defense.
Yeah.
And Alvin Kamara woke up last week.
Oh, man. Kamara's been awake the last 2 weeks. You got to pay attention to him, boy. He catching out the backfield. He looking like vintage Kamara. I'm mad I ain't got him. Man, I ain't got him right now. Like, I looked past him in the draft a couple of times. You know what I mean? Because I thought he was going to get suspended for his little thing. And I was like, I don't even want to deal with that headache. But he looking strong as ever right now. And the Ravens, their main guy is hurt. Even though Likely could do the job, he's not Andrews. You know what I mean? And that's where the I don't know comes from. With Have, I got you, Have. But they running game look crazy. It looked like they got it. They got it figured out with Gus and Drake and Lamar. They look crazy, bro. Like, I'm mad DK got hurt because he would have been that offense would have been mad ridiculous, bro. Like, but they look like they got it right now, and I don't know who he's throwing the ball to, but they running the ball okay. So, if the Saints can stop the run, you think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Good game, man.
Definitely make this a tough game for them.
It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a crazy game, man. But the Ravens, they ain't got no space to lose, right? They up a game on the Bengals. Bengals got a tough matchup. They're gonna have Papa City this week, so they could mess around and be in first place by the end of tomorrow, by the end of the week, fellas. Bengals can mess around and be in first place by the end of the week with a win tomorrow. Or today.
For real.
Duvernay. It's going to come down to what Duvernay can do. Can you open up that offense? What y'all think?
No.
Who they got go across from Duvernay?
Robinson, if he's healthy. He'll be okay. DeMarcus is good.
DeMarcus Robinson, yeah, he had a good game last week.
Yep. He's the real guy we need to be talking about, not Duvernay.
All right, well, thank you for mentioning him. What you think about him? You think he's a sleeper?
Yeah, I think he is. I think, as long as they have absolutely no other receivers, he's what they got.
Where's DeMarcus Robinson from?
Well, he used to play with Kansas City, of course. With Patty
Mahomes.
So
he
got a taste. He got a taste of a good life. He knows what it is.
Yeah, he has the experience. Paid no money.
I think he got a ring too. Didn't he get a ring with them?
Yes, he did.
He did get himself a chippy.
Yes, he did. He was there for a little minute, so yes, he did. Got an experienced guy back there. I think the Ravens are going to be all right, but Saints, man. Sleep into the Saints if they run game, and sleep on the Red Rocket. You sleep on him if you want to, bro. He will gun you down.
Who? The BB?
Yeah.
The BB, the interception at the worst time of the game, got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll gun you down.
Sorry.
You sleep on him.
Yeah, right. When was the last time he gunned anything down?
Last week.
Alvin Kamara had a great game last week.
He threw for over 300, right?
Yeah, because Kamara took 2, 60 yards. Come on.
He included Olave. He don't have no receivers. He including people, bro. Like,
Olave is gonna be the man.
Taysom Hill 10 targets last week or 10 rushes. But yeah, Taysom Hill been playing a little bit more. He been a problem for the Saints. Kamara with Kamara playing well, that's going. I don't know, man. This is gonna be an L game right here. Keyshawn making me think about the Saints too much. They could be by the end of Lamar if they could beat Lamar.
Who you taking? Let's do it. Who you taking, Mosey? Who you taking?
Give me the Ravens. I think Lamar makes it tough for their defense.
Yeah, they got a new acquisition, huh? Roquan Smith. We even talk about that. Yeah, they got solidified. They kind of. Yeah, Dalton's gonna throw some interceptions tomorrow. I'm gonna go Ravens.
Where they playing? New Orleans?
Yeah, they're playing in New Orleans.
Lamar don't have no weapons, man.
Christian Eva, salute.
Give me the Saints, man. Lamar has no weapons. None.
I think it's likely. Ooh, this is a good one right here. Christian Eva, thank you for that one. What y'all thinking? Taysom Hill or likely? Taysom?
I like likely.
Ooh, Monday night game. Both of them. Ooh.
Yeah, I like likely. On volume, Taysom Hill, he's done it before, so I get it.
He's red zone and he's touches. He is volume. Like Taysom Hill. He's so involved in their offense right now.
The tight end position is so involved in the Ravens offense that when Andrews went down, the game still went through the tight end. It just went through likely.
Taysom Hill is like the top 3 tight end right now, bro.
Because of the matchup, though, bro.
Taysom Hill's a top tight end because he had 4 touchdowns in one game.
But he's been playing consistent every week as well. Getting more than 6-7 touches, bro.
He still gets close to a touchdown every game.
Every game. Like,
can't say that about Likely, bro. He's played one fucking game. I know there's no Mark Andrews. But
we trying to get Mark Andrews numbers in. Yeah, that's potential, but
all right. Well, holla at me tomorrow, Tuesday night after he has what?
One game, and he's playing against
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
He's playing against one of the best teams against the tight end. It's a bad matchup. I understand Andrews is hurt, but it's still a bad matchup, bro. I don't
Yeah,
think. I think this is going to be a running game for the Ravens.
I hear your point.
All right, so we
I'd,
got
I'd
another
still
one
go with likely.
from Christian Neva again. Try to trade Dobbs for Pittman. That's not gonna happen, bro. Might be ambitious, but he got Connor and Lazard, so worth a shot. Nah, he ain't gonna do it, bro. I wouldn't.
What's the trade?
Just on the screen, trying to trade and Dobbs for Pittman.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't see how anybody would do that,
Not gonna
especially
happen.
with Connor coming back. Value is way down.
Base, where you going? Who you going for in this Ravens Saints game?
Saints at home.
Ace on the limb on Monday night. Wow, this is gonna be an interesting week, y'all. These are marked off as important games right here for everybody. The last four matchups that I said. Your top five base first.
For long.
Rankings.
What is it? Power rankings, top 5?
Yeah.
All right. Let's be realistic this time, huh? You can't shit on. I can't keep shitting on this team, and I really can't. I gotta go Philly #1 as they win again this week already. Their win is in the book. So Philly #1, Bills #2. I'm still thinking ugly. I guess Minnesota Chiefs. Cowboys. Yeah. So,
Still
what are
got one
yours?
more. That's only
He
4.
said, he said was Eagles, Bills.
Minnesota Chiefs, Cowboys.
Oh yes, Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota Chiefs, Cowboys. Sorry, I was drinking water at the same time.
I got
We got
this.
it.
I got the same. I got the same thing. I just got Minnesota and Kansas City swap.
So you got
Yeah, yeah.
Bills.
Like
Chiefs. You got Chiefs over Minnesota.
Yep.
Vikings. Cowboys. Oof. Sir Charles. Make sure you put it in there because I'm missing that from you from a couple of weeks. I don't know how. I was missing some picks. I gotta figure out what picks we did for week 1.
give me a sleeper for tomorrow. I need a wide receiver
Let me look at this real quick.
off the wire. Give me somebody off the wire. Have in your mind right now who's somebody that guy could play tomorrow. Throw him in.
Show me. Isaiah McKenzie.
Woo, good one. Good one. I like I'm gonna give you. If you give me one, I'm gonna give you one. Okay. I'm gonna say Terrence Marshall. He's probably still on the waiver wire.
Oh,
They're taking
definitely.
on Cincinnati. You know, they're gonna have to keep up. So Terrence Marshall.
Yeah, that's not bad. It can't be DJ all by himself.
Right. Exactly. And the kid had good volume last week.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he did.
All right. Flip it in reverse. Let's go to the running back. Give me a sleeper running back from the
Oh,
wire.
I don't know if there is any.
Oh, yeah, right. It's always there's always somebody on the wire though that you need. You're in a pinch. You're in a pinch. It's bye weeks. Give me
Uh,
somebody.
Deion Jackson.
But you hope, motherfucker. He probably went. He probably went during regular waivers just on the strength. You know what I mean?
Kenya's
So
great.
give me. Ooh.
All right.
Um, who else? It's just risky with Latavius Murray right now. Was it Givens? That's probably, I don't know, waivers, man. That's probably it.
Y'all probably gonna laugh.
Foreman, Dante Foreman, but he probably won't be on waivers right now.
No. He's been scooped up ever since that trade happened. Y'all might laugh at this, but Cam Akers has been back in practice.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah, I
God.
can't do it. Won't
They
do it.
need,
Can't win with him.
they need,
Can't do it.
they need somebody badly, huh?
Yeah.
It's the
You
ultimate
ready? I
sleeper.
got a perfect one for you. Have you said Deion Jackson from the same team, Philip Lindsay,
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
going up against New England? They're gonna be in trouble, bro. They're gonna need to throw the ball. They're gonna need to do a lot. I think Philip Lindsay a little sneaky play.
I think he's trash.
Out.
But hey, you never know.
I'll give you another one. Jerick McKinnon, Kansas City. He's always good for a couple of passes.
Yeah,
PPR, you need a couple of points.
you know what bothers me though? That like it's like a rotating thing from week to week
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
team.
They got way too many running backs. It's aggravating.
Fucking weird.
I'll go White before him.
Oh, there goes one. I mean, Lenny gonna eat, but I get it. It's not crazy.
And fellas, that is a wrap for week 9 matchup preview. Fantasy. We got a great episode today, man. 4 hours though. We gotta wrap these, man.
Hey man, we cover all the bases.
Yeah, we do. We do. We go over everything. You did it again, bro. Salute, my guys.
Sir.
Salute, man.
Good luck
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, man. Good luck, man.
Am I facing it here, you guys?
No, not me.
Nah, I'm not. Okay. Good luck tomorrow then.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Yeah,
Salute.
man. So happy birthday, man, and enjoy. Absolute. Sir Charles did it again. Christian Eva, thanks for coming in. Let's get these salutes. Salute to you, Jacob and thanks for coming in. Richard Hernandez, thanks for coming in. Michael Trininsky, Thanks for coming in. Blurpy, thanks for your questions. Jumping in. LBR, thanks for jumping in. Calvo, thanks for jumping in. Who else? Franco Estrada, thanks for coming in. Z2 Motorsports, salute to you. 808 Dolls, salute to you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we had a great stream tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. The last couple of shows have been remarkable. Hopefully we continue to grow. Let's go. Let's grow continuously. This is Banging Aces Live and Direct, sport commentary. I'm your host, Bang. Salute to Have and Base, my co-hosts and guests. Every week we do primetime games and matchup preview on Saturday. Salute to Sir Charles, the #1 fan. And good luck tomorrow morning, football Sunday, y'all. It's a rough week with the buys. So y'all go with y'all guts. We gave y'all a lot of hints. We gave y'all a lot of things. It's gonna be some great upset games tomorrow. That's what I'm expecting. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Salute. Bang!
Never judge a book by its cover. Real story never told word of mother. The blood been bonded by the. Never judge a book by its cover. Real story never told word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Yeah.
You already made the assumption. The look on your face like you hate me or something. I cannot wait till the day that I'm bumping. People today really think I be bucking. One thing that I value above money is loyalty. Snakes in the grass, I don't cut it, they calling me. Don't want me winning, they trying to get all of me. Deal with the pressure, ain't no annoying me. Remember the joke in the season? They jealous, they couldn't believe it. Now I'm excelling, I'm here for a reason. Blood for my brothers, I pledge the allegiance. I do what I do for a reason. Third pound gave me the teaching. Tell your baby daddy stop the bleeding. Cause the lies that he's telling ain't believing. I play it by ear though, thought with a working bird, but I'm the weirdo. Russian roulette, you just better be careful. Work ethic, something real, this what I'm here for. I'ma just stick to the grind. Tunnel vision, take my time.
Gotta take my time.
Homage payer, so you know that I'm paying homage all the time.
Never judge a book by its cover.
You ain't take the time to discover.
Real story never told word of mother.
The blood been bonded by the brothers.
Never judge a book by its cover.
You ain't take the time to discover.
Real story never told